All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It's showtime like Kareem Lakers. I make a masterpiece, seem basic. No Meek Millie, but I'm dream chasing. Took the shortcut like Anita Baker. I want the bright lights that you see in Vegas. I need a big house with like 3 basements. Drop an M on the whip, think I'm speed racing. Don't know if it's the Transformer or the Green Ranger. My nigga Mac got the beat banging. Young nigga selling crack as a teenager. Had fiends playing baseball out here free basing. Had me showing off the rings like a Freemason. My mama gone, but I keep pacing. Trying to keep it all together like I need braces. Family calling when they need favors. When I was broke, they was acting like complete strangers. All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, man? CamJNetwork, man. You already know, man. We talk about these bum ass Bengals tonight. Yeah. I gotta call my guys bones, man. I gotta call my guys. They looking like scrubs out here, dog. Looking like scrubs, man. It's nasty work, man. But salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to my brother TB in the building. Salute to my brother Trub in the building, man. We up here gonna be talking about these Bengals, man. After this crazy damn loss yesterday, man. Nasty work yesterday. Nasty work. 47-42 shootout with the Chicago Bears yesterday, man. And the Bengals, they go to 3-6, third in the AFC North right now. And it's looking crazy right now, dog. It's looking crazy, man. So just the first initial thoughts. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and play the footage of the fuckery from yesterday. Let me play this footage because
We got to
it's nasty even watching back. But here it go.
I want to eat all that stuff in
Man,
school.
oh man. So nasty work to watch back, dog, man. Hey, Trub, man, let me get your first initial thoughts about yesterday's debacle of the Bengals yesterday, brother.
First of all, that was just painful to watch, man. It's well, first off, I think the Bengals issue is being poised in their positions. I feel like they overdoing things, and then the basics, like they not wrapping up and tackling.
Nice.
And most importantly, I don't see how they professionals and keep taking bad angles when rushing pursuers. I mean, pursuing the rushers. Like whoever has the ball, when they attack, they're not attacking from angles that nobody would take. Nobody would take the
Right.
angles, man. And it's just always out of place. It's sad, man. I mean, it's obviously evident that it's not the offense. Everybody talked about the offensive line. I never thought it was the offensive line. I always thought that it was the play calling on offense. Just simple as that. Joe Flacco came in. They addressed that. Quick plays, quick outings, get the ball out just little short chunk plays consistently. And that opens up the defense so you can go for long yardage passes and plays. So they did that when Flacco came, which they should have did that with Jake Browning. But that defense, it's sad because they're not as bad as they are playing right now, to be honest. I just feel like they overdoing things, bro. They're not the 2021 defense that Lou had, because that defense wasn't, I'm not going to say they was that much better than this defense. The difference is The difference is they relied on each other. They didn't do too much, and they was poised in their positions. It made Jesse Bates look good. It made Jesse Bates and it made Awuzie and all those guys look good because they played together as a team. They knew their assignments and they did their assignments and trusted their teammates. This team, they just all over the place on the defense, man. The brightest spots we got are the two rookie linebackers. That's it.
Man, bro.
And DJ Turner. I mean, it's the basics though. You know,
Yeah.
it's tackling. All those players you named can tackle. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and Jesse Bates can tackle. Awuzie can tackle. Hell, here's some here's food for thought. Eli Apple would be the best tackler on this defense right now.
Yeah.
I hate. I wasn't even a big Eli Apple fan, but one thing I always said about Eli Apple is that dude can tackle. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was even out there on the field. It wasn't because he was covered, because he was always getting burnt. You know what I mean?
Not
Always giving the,
not always.
you know,
Not
what you say?
I said not always.
Not always. I mean, you know, but you know, he would have one play a game in crucial moments where he would get burnt or he would have a flag. You know what I mean? It would happen
Yeah.
at least once a game.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Man, this shit. We can just get to some of these stats from this game, man. That was crazy watching right here. So, just looking at the total stats right here. I mean, you got the Bears putting up 576 total yards on us, 495 total yards for the Bengals, three turnovers for the Bengals, 30 first downs for the Bears, 26 for the Bengals. Penalties, both teams had seven penalties. Third down, the Bears was 8 for 15. The Bengals was 5 for 10. Fourth down, the Bears was 2 for 2. The Bengals was 1 for 1. In the red zone, the Bears was 4 for 6. The Bengals was 2 for 4. Time of possession for both teams, the Bears had 34 minutes and 30 seconds. The Bengals had 25 minutes and 30 seconds. Obviously, because the Bengals was defense was getting their ass torched. And just going off, the stats from the Bengals, Joe Flacco had an amazing game, 31 for 47, 470 yards, four tutties, had two picks, but overall had a solid game though, besides the two interceptions. Chase Brown, 11 carries, 37 yards, 3.4 per carry. 12 was his longest. Samaj Piron, of course, he got hurt during the game. So ain't really too much to say about that. Obviously, receiving wise, T. Higgins had 7 catches, 121 yards, two tutties. Jamar Chase, 6 catches, 111 yards, averaging 18.5 per catch with no tutties yesterday from Jamar Chase. Chase Brown was great out of the backfield catching the ball, 8 catches, 75 yards, 9.4 per catch. Yoshi, 5 catches, 66 yards, one tutty. Tanner Hudson's 2 catches, 42 yards. Noah Fant had 2 catches, 28 yards, one tutty. Mitchell Tinsley had a good catch in that play from Mitchell Tinsley where he caught the ball on the goal line, which we ended up scoring on that drive. Good catch from Mitchell Tinsley. One catch, 27 yards. And then we get to this defense right here. Jordan Battle led the defense in tackles yesterday with 12. Barry Carter was 10. Then Geno Stone, Dax Hill, and Miles Murphy, both of them, all three of them had 7. Then Greg Orrin Burks and Demetrius Knight, they followed up with 6. TJ Slayton with 5, BJ Hill with 4, and DJ Turner with 4. Shamar Stewart with 3 tackles yesterday. Um, Man, and
I'm,
then
I'm,
but this is
I'm,
this is
how
the
many
most glaring
tackles?
stat right here though from yesterday. The Bengals kickoff return for a touchdown to start the game, a blocked field goal, onside kick recovery, 500 yards of offense, two wide receivers with 100 plus yards, 15 points scored on them in less than a minute, 42 total points scored, and still lost the damn game.
Man, listen, with numbers like that, There's no way you're supposed to be on the losing end of a game. There's no way, man.
You got it's all about the coach, and this is why I say, like, you got to get rid of them all, because there's no way that that Zach Taylor's message is reigning in that locker room at this point. Like,
No,
there's no way. There's no way.
I agree with you. I think that, just my personal opinion, I was never into the fire Zach Taylor mode until okay, so Zach was good. He motivated these guys to believe. He got Burrow. He got them to the Super Bowl. He got them to believe what they're capable of. He brought a new, everybody Mixon and all of them said, he brought a new sense of practice and urgency to the team. They were listening to music. They were more loose from the Marvin Lewis era, which was what they needed. They needed to loosen up a little bit. Cool. But they lost structure. It's like being a parent and you try to be your kid's parent and their friend. You got to have the perfect balance. You got to be able to balance out when to be stern and when to be strict and when to implement, discipline and when to be their friend. Zach don't have that. Zach don't have the capabilities of being stern in a room and be the actual leader of men as he should be, as a Shanahan would be, or
Belichick.
Belichick, yeah, Belichick, or any of them guys. Them guys, see, they don't know how to be friends though. So they don't know how to be friendly with the players. So you need someone who can have that balance, but they don't need a friend right now. That team don't need a friend and a coach. They need a parent.
Yeah, they don't need a player's coach right now.
No,
you know what I mean, they need somebody. They need somebody strict. They need a drill sergeant because they undisciplined, like you said. You know what I mean? Listen, like we can point to a lot of different reasons and ways why we lost the game. But first example is that they missed a field goal. How the hell we offsides on a missed field goal, and then they turn that around for points? You know what I mean? If we're disciplined to understand our assignment, knowing our offsides, if that play doesn't happen, we win. Because that's 7 points off the board right there. You know what I mean? It's a 4-point swing. There's Orlando Brown Jr., the unsportsmanlike conduct in the red zone that puts us back outside the 20 on 3rd and goal. Plays like that can't happen. You know what I mean? He settled for 3, but we was on their 5-yard line. More likely we was going to score. That's another 7 points. There's so many other things, and those, I feel like Zach Taylor ain't holding these players accountable for these type of actions that are wrecking the game.
He's not.
And I'm sick. And I can't even watch this man's press conference. Honestly, I didn't watch one second of the press conference. He makes me sick. I can't even watch him no more.
Hey, it's great. I got some content with him, man. We go, Tony. I'm gonna get right back to Tony, my brother Tony's comment right there below, man. I want to play this from yesterday. Oh, this was after the game. Jamar right here. Let me play this real quick. Start off. Man, it's crazy, man. They got my dog Jamar talking about one fucking stop. My man's sick out here. Man, we putting in work on offense. We putting up 42. Defense can't stop a cold out this motherfucker, man. Shit looking crazy out here, man. Yeah, let me go ahead and play this one right here.
Years that any hope is now dwindled. Zach Taylor post-game essentially baffled. Chase Brown, we asked him how he felt walking off the field. That answer will stun you as well.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Being is right there, and then we don't find a way to get it done and win a game. We just got to make one play, just one play.
Just don't turn on each other. We know how they can play. They played really well at the start of the season. They did, and they were carrying us on their back. So now that we're stepping up, I think we just got to play complementary football. We put the ball in the end zone and go up a point at the end, finish the game. Just end it. That's it. That's what we need to do. Just end the game. game.
I'm getting tired of y'all asking me about the defense and stops. Y'all ask the defense that. Stop asking me that. I'm an offensive player, bro. I don't know. I've never been in this situation. I don't know how to handle it. I don't know. I'm just trying to stay positive. I'm going to stay in my lane. I don't want no defensive player come and chew me out about what I'm doing.
We attempted to speak with multiple.
Oh man, yo,
Man.
That's why.
yo,
Hey, that's why I feel like
real
Zach
quick.
ain't the problem.
Real quick,
Hey, look.
that reminded me. Jamar Chase reminded me of Jimmy Fox on any given Sunday after going on that losing streak. That's when he.
Hey,
That's
bro,
what he
it be
reminded
like
me
that,
of.
bro.
Like,
You frustrated, you losing like that, man. Ben, what's up, man? What you think about that video clip right there, Ben?
I mean, I don't hear nobody calling Zach Taylor out. I don't know why everybody gives him so much flack when, I mean, it's pretty obvious, man, his offenses. Last year, we had the top dogs as far as quarterback, top dog at wide receiver. You bring in an old man like Joe Flacco, you make him look really, really, really fucking good at 40, 41 years old. And everybody hating on Zach because of shit that's going on the defense. I mean, I don't hear none of those offensive players saying anything about Zach Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Just saying.
Well, they don't need to. Honestly, you know what I mean. We saying it for them. I know they hear. I know they
my
hear.
brother Kendall, man. Let me get Kendall in here. Kendall, man, what you think about that clip right there, man?
Yo, man, I just want to start off, man, just by saying disgusting, bro. Just disgusting.
Yeah.
You got Chase, talking from the heart like that, man, and a lot of people will have a problem with what he's saying, but it's obviously coming from frustration. It's obviously coming from a real place. The defense, like, obviously can't stop a cold, can't stop a parked car. And it's just frustration. I'm surprised that there's not a brawl already in the locker room, to be honest. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but maybe that's what we need. Maybe a brawl does need to start in the locker room for this defense to say, hey, enough is enough. And maybe start playing better, man, or something.
Right.
Hopefully. If it's any type of hope in this season.
Facts. Where's the pride at? Like, where's your pride? Like, defense is effort and pride. You know what I mean? I don't care, bro. Like, I don't. Maybe it's just me, but you can't pay me enough money to embarrass myself on national television in front of the world. It's not enough money in the world to give me that embarrassment.
I told you yesterday during the game, bro. I was like, look at the defense, bro. Like, look when they huddle. I pay attention to a lot of shit in football. I look at the defense when they huddling up and look at their energy and look, if they hungry out there or if they tired or looking at their ass if they looking like they have no energy, that's what I've seen. No energy from the defense. No pride, like TB said. Nobody. It's like no leader on the defense at all.
None.
None whatsoever. You don't
They don't
see
have
No.
nobody being a leader on that defense whatsoever.
Right.
Like these are grown men. They are not fucking college or high school kids. They need to
Right.
hold themselves accountable and fucking play better. Like the tackling is fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous to see these guys out here trying to make boom hit stick Madden hits out here, and they ain't even fucking barely hitting the motherfucker. Y'all ain't even hitting the person, let alone rapping. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like literally today, I was damn near had these motherfuckers doing tackling drills today. They be doing tackling drills. Ain't no resting and none of that shit. Fuck that. Y'all need to get y'all ass in the field. We doing tackling drills. Y'all motherfuckers need to go back to the basics. We gonna learn how to fucking tackle so we can be able to tackle this next fucking game. Because that's a big fucking problem. Big problem. It's unacceptable for these guys to have 15 missed tackles in one game. One fucking game.
it's angles. They taking bad angles, and two, it goes back to what I said. Everybody trying to be the one that make a splash type of play versus just doing the basics. Like I said, the difference between the 21 team and this year is they made stops when they needed to, but they were always doing the basics. Our run stop defense in 21 and 22 was great. We was great. They were tackling up. People couldn't just run on us. In their open field, they was making tackles.
Ain't tackles too, man.
We got Jordan Battle. we got all these young guns out there, and the one thing that they are forgetting to do is the basics. Angles,
Man,
and tackles. And like you said, there is no leader on the defense. On offense, for the first time as a Bengals fan, I actually feel like I actually feel like the players on the team, some players on the team, actually have emotions tied to it, like I do as a fan. Hearing Jamar Chase talk makes me feel like, okay, he's not just a person out there getting a check and like, hey, whether we win or lose, I'm fine because I'm rich. That's how I always felt, that they didn't take, like, as a Bengals fan, I used to be ready to fight after certain losses. Like, and them losing or winning shouldn't impact my life like that, but that's just how I am as a fan. And I feel like Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, I feel like those guys, and now even Chase Brown, I feel like those guys have them same type emotions tied into when they play. On defense, you can't tell me one player that you think has that type of emotion tied into it. There's not one person over there that you can point to say that's the leader. That's the person that's going to talk to them and tell them, hey, ain't nothing funny. We need to shape it up. Name it. Name one person who's the leader on defense.
I definitely agree with that for sure. And you
man,
got guys like Logan Wilson, and then you got
It
guys
ain't.
like
There is
McKinley
nobody over there.
Jackson in his second
Nobody to
year
hold
wanting
them
to lead.
accountable. And back to what bro was saying. That's where it falls on Zach Taylor. I'm not like I said, I'm not big on the fire Zach, but Zach need to grow. He need to be a little more stern. He need to have some disciplinary actions done to the defense. Something need to happen to where they'll play harder. They'll understand something is at risk. Right now, they're out there playing like we make mistakes. Okay, we'll get it together next week. And before you know it, we out of weeks.
Facts.
man. And it's just looking at it like this is where I put it on Zach in a sense. The reason why I put it on Zach is because you're seeing what's going on, but you approaching it in a soft manner.
Yeah,
Like you approaching it in a soft manner for as your coaching staff and the players. So that's where it relates back on Zach. But at the end of the day, yes, Zach do control the offense. So and he in the offense, they are doing their job. I can say that for sure. I mean, shit, they
Zach
put
in
up 38
control.
last week, then they put up 42 this week, and still fucking lost. So that no, the offense is doing their job for sure. But it comes down to the defense, and then it comes down to realization of are these players really good on defense? Is like it comes down to us because we're an organization where we try to draft guys and we develop them and then we turn them up. We always is in that type of position. And the guys we drafted the last 3 years has not been good. Just in reality. Like it comes down to Duke Tobin. Duke
Yeah,
Tobin is not a good GM, man. He's
I
not.
agree. I
It's
agree.
it, like it's real shit. Like I was sitting back astonished when I was sitting back just looking at like some of the shit like this, like right here with no from Lance McAllister right here. He talking about the 2024 draft. Just these guys just let alone. You got Matt Lee doesn't play. Dejon Anthony don't play. Cedric Johnson don't really play. Tanner McLachlan don't play. Josh Newton, he plays, but he has a 79 PFF grade. Eric Al, he's out. McKinley Jackson, he want to get traded. Jermaine Burton, inactive. Chris Jenkins, he's playing with an 86 PFF graded D tackle. Amarius Mims, starter, PFF graded 63 at offensive tackle. So that's just the 2024 class right there, just let alone. And then we just go into a larger scale with all three classes. Like all three classes is like I was sitting back looking at it like, okay, how many of these guys is really coming into their own out of the guys that we done had, out of the last, 4 years, just draft wise. Just looking back, like at 2022, you had Dax Hill, which I think Dax Hill. That's how y'all think Dax Hill been playing this year.
I think Dax is starting to come along finally.
Yeah, he's been okay. He's been okay. Could be better. He's been
That
okay.
new position for Dax as well, but I feel like Dax is a pro's pro, to be honest though. So
Yeah,
I'm not going like he's the type that's going to do everything he can to get better at the new position, and he going I can't say that for the rest of the players. And as far as the draft, as far as it goes, this the NFL. I could take me, the type person I am. I feel like I can go and take a whole bunch of third string players in the NFL right now, and if you put the right scheme together, they'll all look like they was first round draft picks. I feel like it's all about scheme and understanding. I don't feel like this is where I say again it falls on Zach Taylor. Yes, he don't call the plays for the defense, but he's the he's the coach of the entire team. He controls the entire team. And when you see a problem, you have to address it. He's not addressing it. And I don't feel like he's holding them accountable and pulling back players when they mess up, giving new players a chance to go and show what they can do. Because I feel like it's people on the bench right now, like Taj Brooks, a running back who should be playing. I feel like he's an AFC North running back. Put him in the game, but Zach won't do that. Zach won't put Taj Brooks in the game. That's just an example of the type coach he is to me. If you're not playing well, get out. Cam Taylor,
right.
you're not playing well. Go sit down. The game he sat down, the defensive backs played great. That one game, he comes back. Here we go again. I just feel like players with some name getting too much of an advantage to keep messing up.
Yep, and I'm just looking at like back to the 2022 class. We got like Cam Taylor Britt, of course. We just mentioned him. Been inconsistent over the last couple of years. Like he almost like looks like he's been regressing. Like
Yeah.
since he had that good year. The Zachary Carter doesn't play much. Cordell Volson ain't playing at all. Tyson Anderson, special teams guy for real. Jeff Gunner, you don't know nothing about him. So you got that's the 2022 class. And you got 2023 with Miles Murphy. Miles Murphy, no, he was our first round pick in this
Mhm.
class.
Complete
And
bust so far, man.
like he hasn't like he has all the athletic ability, physical specimen, but he's not putting it together on the field still. And it's year three. Then you got DJ Turner, like which is DJ Turner's having his best year, so far right now. He's been playing well this year. I'll be hard on DJ Turner because I feel like he'd be right there in the play, but then he just don't look for the ball at times and stuff. But he's been playing a lot better this year. He's actually been our best corner this year, honestly.
Hey, but
And
look, to go to what you were saying though, DJ Turner he's displaying what I was just talking about technique. You're right. He don't look for the ball most times, but his technique is to just disrupt the play to make sure the receiver don't catch the ball. Yeah, we can use the interception, but his technique is sound. Everybody should look at his play and take heed to what he's doing. He's doing what you taught, and as long as the receiver don't catch the ball, that's all that matters. So you again back to what you were saying. He could turn his head around a little more, look for the ball. But I'm okay with him not getting interceptions as long as he keeps getting the stops. You know what I mean?
facts, facts. Then you got Jordan Battle. Jordan Battle's been like he'd make a couple good plays and then he'd make two or three bad plays. Like
Right.
inconsistencies from Jordan Battle, like you know what I mean. Charlie Jones had the kickoff return yesterday right out the gate, which was lit. Chase Brown definitely been a great one, you know what I'm saying, as far as RB1 for the squad. Of course, I don't like Yoshi. Yoshi was a good pickup. Brad Robbins, punting wise, I'm not a fan. DJ Ivy, don't see much of him at all for real, honestly. Then, we already talked about, the 2024 class with Amarius Mims. You know what I mean? He's been okay. He's been decent. No, Chris Jenkins, he's been okay. Not playing up to par than what he could be. He's not playing up to his full potential, in my opinion. Of course, Jermaine Burton. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do with Jermaine Burton. Like I
Right.
don't know I don't know what's the mystery on this guy. McKinley Jackson, of course, he want to get traded. He can go somewhere because shit, he wasn't doing anything either. You know what I mean? Eric Al, of course, he's hurt. Josh Newton. inconsistent. I like Josh Newton too. I see some shit there with Josh Newton, but it's just too much inconsistencies in between it. Like when he's getting his opportunities, like he's not striking gold when he has his opportunity when he's out there, and that's the problem with Josh Newton out there. Um, and then just going up to 2025 class. Let's go ahead and go to 2025, which is Shamar Stewart. That's something that we could talk about a little bit. Which is he's been struggling, man. He's been struggling. Like, hey, can't even lie, bro. Shamar Stewart, literally over 100. Like now, this was before the game the other day. Got over before the game. He had 128 snaps, one pressure, one solo tackle. Yesterday, he had three tackles in the game yesterday. So he played a little bit better, but he's not playing up to his full potential 100% at all. And this goes back to that conversation that we was having about Duke Tobin. Is Duke Tobin a real good GM? Is he really picking the right guys for this roster to develop and groom in the starter on this football squad right now?
No, hell no.
Not defensively, I don't think so.
Definitely. My boy KP said Tobin got to go.
Hey, hey, you just said something. You said defensively. I like that because offensively, he actually has been okay. If you think about it, he's
Yeah,
even
we've made some pretty good picks there. Yeah.
yeah, he's found some diamond in the roughs. I mean, a lot of them didn't get. Some of them didn't get a lot of playing time to get to overly showcase what they can do. But offensively, he's been fine. But yeah, defensively, man. Uh-uh.
I would say
Defensively,
with Tobin is like it's like what do you want out of your GM? What do you that's the thing you got to ask yourself first before you start giving your take on the GM from any NFL team. Then you look back, of course, you want a guy that is able to manage the team, definitely be able to have an eye for talent. Of course, that's the biggest thing. And of course, I like y'all both mentioned, he's definitely had a great eye for talent on the offensive side, but it hasn't went so well on the defensive side in recent time. And we got draft full of 4 years of guys to where some of these guys that's on defense that Tobin has drafted over these 3 4 years, these guys are not developing and they're not getting better. And that's just the simple truth of the matter. And it's like when or like Shamar Stewart, you took a big gamble on him based off of potential. He didn't have much production in college. That was a gamble, and we all talked about it during the draft time. Like, Shamar Stewart, yeah, he has the potential, but we don't know if that shit's going to show up. And of course, he had the whole drama going into the season and everything with the contract and everything, which didn't make anything better at all. So with that being said, Shamar Stewart, he's a first round pick and he's not playing like a first round pick. You know what I'm saying? And let alone with guys like we have on defense like Miles Murphy, Cam Taylor Britt, he was a second round guy. You know what I mean? That we were supposed to have as our CB1, but he ain't even our CB1 now. Shit, we don't even know who our CB1 right now. We thinking DJ Turner our CB1. He ain't even supposed to be our CB1.
Hey, that's that's how. Hey, but listen though, that's how it go, and that's how. And to be honest though, this is how I feel like it should go. When players show you they deserve a position on the team, give them that spot. Don't go off of seniority. Don't go off of, well, I paid this person this money. Or I want to get the best out of them. But no, go off of production. DJ Turner is in there because of production. You should give DJ Ivy a chance to go out there and show you that he can play off of production. You should give other players chances to show you what they can do because the object is to win the game. It ain't about names and what they've done. If Cam Taylor Britt is messing up, guess what? Put someone in his spot, see how they do. Now that's going to light a fire under Cam Taylor, and on top of that, give you another product out there to produce. but the team, they won't do that. That's probably what grinds me the most, is that they won't take that chance to get better. They'll rather continue to lose and stick with it's going to get better. We're going to ride it out with them. They're going to figure it out when they're not figuring it out.
Facts, facts. What you think, Ben?
No, I totally agree with that, bro.
All right, I'm going to play this. I got a clip right here. I want to play right here. I know. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. All right, and this is from Zach today right here.
Not if you're not doing everything you can on your own. Not if you're not doing everything you can on your own, and I've pointed that out with Chase. There's two big plays that we could have done better that would have led to points. And so I think I liked Jamar a little bit better. I can tell Jamar's frustrated, but he didn't want guys coming at him if he's had a poor performance or something that he was disappointed in. So I trust that that's a one-time thing, and we'll learn from that. That's not how we want to react. And one of our best players, one of our highest character players, I think in a moment's frustration said that. And I don't expect that to happen again.
That's the problem, bro. That's the problem right there.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I got nothing. Listen, I just told you earlier that as a fan, I finally feel like a player is out there emotionally attached to the Cincinnati Bengals, win, lose, or draw, like I am as a fan. Jamar made me feel for the first time like they're not just going out there like, well, I'm getting paid to do this, so regardless of the outcome, I'm just going to go out here and do what I can. No, he hates to lose. He's hurt. And then you got Zach Taylor going back, oh, we shouldn't respond like that. No, we get tired
Right.
of hearing you say the same things repeatedly after every loss, bro. Call them out. Hey, some people need it. Don't call the defense play horrible. Call it out, bro.
But that's what I said earlier. He goes about it in a soft manner, and that be the problem. It reminds me of Marvin towards the end of his years when Marvin was acting soft and shit, wasn't holding no players accountable, wasn't holding his coaching staff accountable, wasn't holding himself accountable. Like was just going about it nonchalant. And that when right now. I mean, we're lucky that we're in the fucking third. We're third in the AFC North. We're lucky we're still in the fucking mix with how crazy the AFC conference been in general. You know what I'm saying? Like we're lucky we're still in the mix, but we're not in the damn mix the way we're fucking playing right now. Like that's just the truth be told. And if we're not in the mix to where we're not in playoff contention, there's no reason to fucking bring Joe back. Joe can sit his ass out for the rest of the year and just go ahead and get ready for next year.
Yeah,
Like,
might as well.
it's no reason to bring his ass back at all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, I think with this, so I'm gonna play this one. So this right here, I got two clips of Geno Stone. Now, I definitely was interested with this take right here from him.
I don't know. I mean, I'll say for the DBs, like I always speak for the DBs, I'll say, while when we're putting one-on-one situations, we just got to win. I mean, that's all it is. As of now, just looking at it, we got to be perfect. And that's the life we live right now, and that's what we got to do. So, we make one mistake, and the whole world's gonna blow it up, and it is what it is. So, what I appreciate the guys, I've been preaching today and Reese just last week. We gotta be perfect. I mean, no one's gonna give a fuck about it. So.
I got one more. I'm about to play this next one real quick. Let me play this one, then we can react to it.
What were those conversations like with Al specifically, and do you still believe in his messaging, his scheme, and everything?
Yeah, it's not the scheme. It's not the scheme at all. I'll say that. It's definitely not the scheme. Like I said, it's people doing their job. That's all it really comes down to. I mean, that's really all I gotta say about it. Is you gotta do your job, and it has nothing to do with the scheme, because the scheme that he put together is setting everyone up to be successful. If they do their job, if we do our job, it's all going to work, and we would be in situations that we would not be in right now.
Are you confident in this scheme and in Al Golden's messaging at this point?
Yeah, for sure. Very confident. Everything he's been calling, I feel like it's been put us in good positions. To go make plays. We just got to make those plays. And then when we don't have a great call for what the offense gives us, just got to go and get the ball on the ground. Survive the down. And just play ball from there.
Man, facts. My brother, salute to my brother. No evidence in the building, man. He said the Bears dropping a 50 ball on y'all is concerning. Facts, brother. Facts. Very damn concerning. Very fucking concerning. For sure. Then my brother KP said, perfect. You can't even tackle, dude. What the
That's what I'm saying, bro. That motherfucker
Damn,
missed tackles
bro.
left and right, man.
Bro, Gino, out of the 15 missed tackles, bro, he probably had about three of them damn near, bro. Like
Gino is
Gino
Yeah.
Stone, like I don't know, like yeah, he took a deal, like a shorter deal, just to stay with the Bengals this year. But it's just like you haven't been good at all, bro.
No.
Like, you haven't been good at all.
And
Like
he only
then he
had
goes,
one good season in Baltimore anyway. It was like we were starstruck and just had to have him. And I
yeah,
still don't
when
fucking
they
get
got
it.
a cheap guy, and it goes back to like that Jesse Bates fucking deal. Like you develop that guy and you send him packing to Atlanta pretty much. You know what I mean? And he's over there. Of course, Atlanta's not having the greatest season either, but he's over there balling out for them guys, man.
He
Like,
been
you know
balling
what I
since
mean?
he been balling since he been gone. That was the
Yeah.
that was the turning point for the defense, to be honest.
It really was on the back end. It was.
Yeah, that was the turning point. And
Yep.
Geno Stone is one of them players that I was just sitting here talking about, man. That boy don't seem like he give a fuck, to be honest. Like it's more so like that was like a pity party response. Like no matter what we do, we're gonna be perfect. If we not, they're gonna have something to say. I just like, man, shut up, bro. Like you out there underperforming, dude. And it's messed up because we thought I don't know what the Bengals thought they was getting out of a second string safety that only did good when he came in during either times that players was taking a breather or that they was just winning by a lot. He was getting all of interceptions on backups.
Right.
Facts.
For 1
Like,
year. That's it. Just one
yeah.
fucking year. That's all
And
he's done.
y'all thought he was gonna come over here and be the next Reggie Nelson. Like, no, like it ain't finna happen. And honestly, that's supposed to be the captain on defense. See, the year we were successful, we had, we had a Jesse Bates and a Von Bell who was stern on the defense and told them and held them accountable. They were vocal. Both of them were vocal with each other and then with the team. And the team listened. That's why they were successful. We don't got that no more. It ain't one player over there. Jordan Battle gonna be cool, but he always look like he take everything as a joke. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just how his face look. Like he don't take nothing serious. You know what I mean? But there's nobody over there that can hold nobody accountable for nothing.
Bro, salute to my brother KP, man, for the 199 in the super chat, man. He said the defense is still a money at this point, man. Hey, for real, bro. Like it's nasty work. And the crazy part, like we got it's a young defense. It's a young ass defense.
Yeah.
And
Not a whole
they
lot of veteran
revamped the
presence.
defense to be younger. And of course, we got the situation with Trey. Like they're talking about, of course, you got the trade deadline tomorrow, and of course, there's been rumors about, the Bengals looking for a first round pick for Trey Henderson. Then you got the Cowboys, they discussing for a potential trade, trying to add some firepower on their defense. So they got Trey Henderson in the talks as far as that situation. Logan Wilson and the edge rusher Bradley Chubb from the Dolphins as well. And got a video clip from Mr. Henderson, man. He spoke earlier today too, and I'm gonna play what he said earlier right here.
Trade deadline's tomorrow. Do you hope to be here after 4 p.m.?
I stopped doing hopes and all that stuff a long time ago. It's you are where your feet are, and
You know, I'm incredibly blessed to be where I am right now. You know, this is a National Football League. You know, first or last. You know, there's a limited amount of spots here, and this is an incredible blessing. You know, sick for the fans. I'm sick for the people that come and watch us, and it's tough games. But again, like moving forward, I think we'll make the corrections we need to and get back in the win column.
Have you gotten wind of any conversations the front office has had about potential trade talks? Have you been approached at all? Has that conversation come up?
I don't think I've caught wind of anything over the last 5 years, so I don't expect anything anymore. So again, be where your feet are. Incredibly blessed, thankful for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ to be here, and again another bit of adversity with this injury and overcoming that. Like I'd like to see my opponent that's hitting me. You know, that would be nice. But again, you don't always get what you want. Learn that too.
What do you think your reaction would be if you did get traded?
I don't go with ifs and buts. You know, I don't think that's something that's reality. I think I'm excited for going home and playing with my son. That's something I look forward to. That I know is, something I can look forward to. So, it is what it is.
Man, what you think about that one, Bed? I gotta ask Bed, what you think about that one, brother?
Time to get what we can out of him.
Think it's time to let him go?
I mean, I hate to say it, but I just feel like there's been so much with in the last year or two with his contract situation. I just feel like he's checked out. He don't feel like the veteran he was a year or two ago. The leader, in a
Man, bro.
sense, as a veteran.
But you see the body language and just the things he's saying, like he's like, yeah, I don't know, I don't really take in on anything that these guys have been saying over the last 5 years. Like he's so nonchalant about shit. Like you see the energy within him, and like, bro, it's crazy because the thing is, they don't understand that shit is a domino effect, a part of the team. When you have that type of energy, when you're a
Yeah.
leader on the team, that energy translates to the other players on the team, man. And that's just the energy on the team right now. Like
Yeah, and it
it
starts
like
with him
they're
on the
trying to
defense.
have
I feel like
they're
that.
trying to have player only meetings, and the player only meetings ain't even fucking working for them.
Yeah, it's a whole ass mess, bro.
Salute to my brother Tyrone, man. Hey Tyrone, bro, I'll put the link in for you, bro. You come up, bro. Yeah, bro. It's like it's man. Like I'm looking at like the tackling's been crazy. Offense is doing their thing. It's like 2 years in a row, bro. Our defense can't get this shit together. Defense can't get this shit together, and it goes back to Duke Tobin. Like, if you was to let Duke Tobin go, what would you do? Would you, the Bengals, us knowing them, they will wait probably towards the end of the year. But then at the end of the day, you think about the end of the year, the way the Bengals move, they fuck around and keep Duke Tobin.
Because we go on a 3-game win streak.
They fuck around and keep. They fuck around and keep Duke Tobin, bitch ass.
Hey, and you
Because
know
we
what?
go on a little 3-game win streak. They
Hey,
decide to keep that motherfucker.
and you want to know? And you want to know what's funny? I got an odd feeling that once they come back from this bye week, they're gonna actually start looking good. But I don't feel like we should forget what's going on now. I don't feel like the way they playing now is going to continue. To be honest, I don't. I honest. This ain't me as a fan. I try to always be unbiased because I had a feeling that Flacco would do good. I had a feeling that I have a feeling that they're going to actually come back from the break and be better. I do, but I still feel like Duke need to go.
With
He
that
needs
defense,
to
though.
go. Unmute your mic.
There you go, Tyrone. You on, brother, man. What you got on this, brother, man? How you feeling about the Bengals right now, brother?
Man, bruh.
Unmute your mic.
Is it still muted? Hold on.
No, I can hear him.
I can
I
hear
can
you.
hear
You
him.
hear me? Can y'all hear me?
I
Yeah, I can
can't.
hear
Yeah,
you
I hear you
good.
too.
Oh, they can. Okay, I can't hear you. I don't know why.
Yeah, man. Look, since we went to the Super Bowl, I've been saying I hate Zach Taylor, man. I hate Zach Taylor. I ain't never liked dude, man. He is he is not no coach, bruh. He is an offensive coordinator. That's it, bruh. His coaching mentality just ain't there, bruh. They don't respect that man. He is terrible, bro. I never liked him. Even when we went to the Super Bowl, I said I still don't like him. This shit just ain't been right, bro. We can't have both sides of the line. We ain't had both sides of the line since the Super Bowl, bro. It's either been the defense been playing good, the offensive line been terrible. Then the offensive line terrible, defense. Man, bro. I don't know what else we could do, bro. Our cap is fucked. Our cap is
We
fucked, bro. So I mean, trying to
we
go
got no
get
money.
somebody. I mean, we had chances to pick some good motherfucking people up, especially on the defensive side, but they wouldn't do it. But and I don't like, and of course we got old Crypt Keeper Mike Brown, bro. Terrible, man. Fucking terrible, bro. Him and his family. So I don't know what else we gonna do, bro. Cause I heard your boy say we might look good after the bye week, man. With that defense, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. They is terrible, man. So that's my take, bro. I don't see us getting no better without a good defense, bro. We got the offense. We putting up damn near 40 points a game, man, and still losing.
It's insane. It's fucking insane. You score that many points and still fucking lose. It's
It's
fucked up,
terrible,
dude.
bro.
Used to be you score 25, 30 points, you're killing it. You winning in the NFL. Shit, we score 40, still fucking lose.
I don't understand it, bro. I just don't understand it, man. Like,
And then you got Lou Anarumo with the Colts defense looking pretty good.
yeah, they
I can't help
they
but
looking
not think
better with
about
him.
that. The Colts defense looks so much better, Lou. It's like, fuck. I don't think it was a coaching problem over there at all. I think it was a recruiting fucking issue and a development issue over there.
Yeah, that's another thing. I don't think developing developing our defense. You got a motherfucker. You went and got this motherfucker from Notre Dame for what reason? I don't fucking know. I thought that
One
was
of
a
the best
terrible
defenses
pickup.
in college for 2 years.
But still, I mean, yeah,
But
college.
that's
But
it though. That's in college.
that's what
You
I'm.
know what I mean?
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's college. Like, come
Right.
on, man. Go ahead and get. Man, they was firing so many motherfuckers that we could have picked up, bro. Like, but you go to college because I think he was with us before. He was with the Bengals before, like some
He
years
was
ago or
our,
something.
he was our linebackers coach. In fact, Logan Wilson had his best year at linebacker. The year, like one of the years we went to the Super Bowl and shit, had his best year at linebacker with Al Golden as our linebackers coach.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think
You know?
it's not just on coaching. Oh, my bad too, Tyrone. I had to cut the stream on my TV so I could hear you. I don't know
Oh,
why I
okay.
can't hear you, bro.
Nah, you good, bro.
But no, like it's not the coaching. Like, to me, it's just the players, bro. Like, all right, Cam Taylor-Britt, he was good his first year, standout. Then he started getting all this attention. He didn't know how to handle getting all that attention. Now that you looked at as a number one, you got documentaries out about you. You doing all this, you doing this. He's at clubs, getting good treatment, this, that, and the third. Now you don't know how to be a true number one, and you're getting away from what got you looked at as a number one. And it was just being sound. He had a hunger to be good, to be better than, to prove people wrong. He don't got that no more. Now he just looked at himself as juice. He just the man now. Like, and it's getting
Man,
away.
I call that nigga Cam Taylor Apple.
This
He ain't Brit no more, bro. He Cam Taylor Apple, bro. Telling you.
He said
Shit.
Cam Taylor cap is crazy.
At least Eli could tackle though, like somebody said earlier.
You know what?
But
Yeah,
listen though,
for sure.
with Eli Apple wasn't as bad as people put him out to be. I mean, don't get me wrong. He was like Diggs over there in Dallas. It was either he was gonna make a big play or give up a big play. But I can live with that because he was still sound technique wise. Like regardless of what people say, like when he was playing for us, he did get toasted a few times, but he had one of the best PFF grades in the league during his
Yeah,
time
he
with us.
did. He did.
And people overlooking that, like his stoppage rate was very high with us.
But bruh,
He just got
when
ridiculed.
he disappointed me in that Super Bowl though, bro. That boy. They tortured that boy, man. That pissed me off, man. They tortured that boy that night, man. But yeah, bro. Man, I mean, we got the offense, man. But that defense, I don't understand it, man. And then wasn't that the same motherfucker that hit Mahomes when we went back to the
That was Osai.
That was Osai that hit that didn't make that tackle like he was supposed to. Wasn't that Osai?
No, he hit him late. He hit him late. Got that personal foul penalty.
And
Okay, but I'm saying this past game. Wasn't that him that missed that tackle when we just went against the Bears too?
Man, you talking about missed tackles, man? We don't know who. We know it was a lot of missed tackles. Come on, man. You trying to get a specific one?
I'm just saying that missed tackle right there cost us the game, bro.
Man, they cost us the game every week, man. They playing two-hand touch on defense, bro.
The game, bro.
Yeah,
like,
they playing.
It was
flag
like
football or
fucking
something.
6 missed tackles on the
defense.
last
Like I said,
game.
it comes down to
two safeties.
Defense, man.
You had 3 missed tackles on the quarterback and like 2 or 3 on the fucking tight end.
But did you see the angles that they were taking when they was going at the Caleb? Like there
Trash.
was one.
I seen Shamar Stewart fall on the ground.
They kept going to the outside, bro.
Stupid shit.
Man, listen. I'm talking about that little spin out that you know what I'm saying, Caleb Williams did, bro. That was preschoolish, man. Like there was no way that you didn't take the right angle. Now, if that was Trey Hendrickson, he was sacked. Point blank and period. If that was Trey Hendrickson going after him, he was sacked. And it's because he always takes the right angles. You are taught that in practice, bro. There's no way that they was not able to tackle. It's because they was out of position to tackle.
Bro, every time we did a spread defense, they was killing us, bro. I don't know what that spread defense they was playing, zone or whatever the fuck that shit was terrible, bro.
I mean, there's no defense that they can play. I don't know. They don't do nothing good. They don't stop the run. Bro, they just got Justin Fields another contract, bro. They got Justin Fields another contract, bro.
Bro, for real. Dead ass, bro.
They got Justin Fields was out the league in a couple weeks. They just got him a new contract.
Yeah, bro, they made him look too. Man, I'm like, and you know, that's my guy from Old State, but man, hot damn.
And that was Caleb Williams' coming out party. That's the first time we've seen Caleb Williams actually look fucking decent.
But they made him look like a legend, bro. They got him out there looking like Mahomes on the Sunday.
Yep.
Dude, we the only team I know. I've never seen this, bro. We return the kick for a touchdown. You usually win that game, right? After you return the kick for a touchdown, you get an onside kick after you score the touchdown and you score and get the lead and you still lose the game.
Man, listen.
I've never seen that in my life, bro. I ain't never seen it.
First of all, the game.
I didn't ever think about it that way. Holy fuck, that sounds
we
terrible.
all thought the game was over with. Point blank and period. There was no way that we was finna come back with it.
No, you knew it wasn't over when you seen 50 seconds. You knew that 50 seconds.
Man, listen. You got under 2 minutes left in the game.
Bro, when I seen the onside kick, I said, "Oh yeah, game over." I was just about to turn it. Man, they got that. I said, "Okay, we might win this." Oh my lord! Then the defense comes. Oh my god!
Yeah.
But did you almost have a feeling right when they got the ball, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? They was gonna go down and score. Bro,
But
as
hold on.
soon
You
as
know what
Caleb
that did to
Williams
me?
got he got that conversion, bro, off that run, bro. I'm like, they about to fuck around. They let them kick a
This,
field goal. No, they ain't
hey,
even let
this,
them kick a field goal. They let them get a whole fucking touchdown off of fucking Loveland. Right
bro,
up the
bro.
damn
It,
middle of
Hey,
the fucking seam of the
we would have
defense.
lost to the Browns first game of the season because we did the same shit. We fucking let them
yeah.
drive back down toward the end of the field.
Yeah,
They just missed the fucking field goal, which they should have
we
made the
But
motherfucker. But
we
but
really,
lucky
we should
we
have beat
lucky
the fucking Browns either.
we got the Steelers win. We lucky we got the
we
Steelers
lucky.
win, bro.
Now, you know what? You know what? Zach Taylor, like you said about Zach Taylor, bro. I don't like his game management. Cause last week on 2nd and 10, he ran the ball. This week he come out slinging the ball, knowing they just
Yeah,
gave up 40
bro.
points last week, and they already gave 40 points this week. He slings the ball down the field. He scores too fast. He never ran the ball. This week he didn't run the ball.
Nah,
Chase
you right.
Brown had like
But
50
I'm
yards
telling you,
this week.
bro.
The
Nah, you
He's
dude,
a
right.
he's
You
the
right about that.
coordinator, bro,
You
to
right
the
about that.
core, bro.
bro, he
He's a
cannot
coordinator
manage
to
no
the
game.
core, bro.
He's not
I'm,
a good manager of the game. He's a
That's
horrible
no,
what.
manager
bro,
of the
he's
game.
not, bro.
That's what.
And I've been hating
That's
him,
what.
bro.
Jamar Chase was talking
That's kind of
about.
a good way to see. I mean, he'd be a hell of an offensive coordinator, though. That's for goddamn sure.
Yeah,
But
that's what he needs to be. Listen,
you guys are making
he
some
needs to
good
be an
points, man. I
offensive
mean,
coordinator. He
That's
needs to
all
be
Right.
an
he
offensive
called. He don't
coordinator.
want nobody to
Like,
call
just
the
being
offensive
honest, like
plays, bro.
that's where his specialty is. He was a quarterback in college. He knows
Nebraska. Yep.
what quarterbacks go through. So that's how come he's having success with Joe Burrow, and Joe Burrow saying, I believe in what he sees. I believe in his message because he's a quarterback and he can relate. But when it comes to being like, you need someone as a coach. You need someone, like I said, that's going to be stern when it comes to that defense, because they're not getting the message. And those is the tough guys. Those the guys that, ain't intimidated, ain't trying to hear what you got to say. Don't care if you're the coach or not. Like, you got to be able to demand that out of them. He ain't the type to be able to do that. Or
Bro,
any of his coaches.
everybody he bought in, bro. He fired all them motherfuckers bringing all these bum ass coordinators, bro. I'm telling you,
That's
bro.
why it's time for
He
him
is
to go.
terrible, bro.
Yep.
You don't get to do that twice, bro. You don't get
He
to
ain't
go through
bring
your
no. He
hold
ain't
on.
bring nobody in that's making the team any better, bro.
If you think about it, guys, think about this. He's the only person I don't know a coach that's ever had 3 or 4 offensive line coaches in their tenure without them getting fired. I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that, bro. Because remember, we just had Pollock got, what was the dude name that just got
Three
fired?
offensive
Frank
line
Pollock.
coaches in
we have
7 years.
Frank
Frank
Pollock.
Pollock got fired, and before then they had
Yeah.
the other coach, and then after that they got the new guy. Now the offensive line looks decent now, right? It looks all right, but the
I don't
defensive
like
line,
Orlando
look,
Brown, man. Let's
He
start
he's
is.
done.
there.
Oh, he
He's
is
done.
fucking
Orlando
terrible.
He
Brown has
done.
really
Yeah, what the
regressed
fuck
since he
happened?
became a
Is
Bengal.
it?
He fell
I
off a
don't
He has
think
cliff.
our
really
fucking scheme.
regressed, man.
Bro,
Yeah, he
He fell
I
off a
has,
don't know
cliff.
if
man.
nobody look. I don't know if anybody else see this, but Orlando Brown can get called for false start every fucking time the ball get hyped, bro. He
You
be the
say he
first
turned
one
into
off the
Jawan Taylor
line, bro.
now? He turned into Jawan Taylor now?
Man, bro, he is fucking terrible, bro.
He bad, bro. He bad now. He was good at when he first came. When he first came, he was decent. He looked bad
Hmm.
now, though. He
He
looked bad.
terrible now,
Yeah,
bro.
he don't look as
Just
good. I
watch
don't know
him,
if it's
bro. I'm
the
telling
O
you,
line coach or what, but he.
bro.
Nah,
Watch,
listen,
watch,
it ain't
watch
the
when
O
he jump
line
off the
coach though.
line when they say hike, bro. He the first one off the fuck, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be down the line where he gonna keep getting false starts, bro, because he be the first one off the fucking line, bro.
You know
And that's
what? The
The
only
another
first.
thing. Hey, our
go ahead.
development of offensive linemen has been fucking terrible.
Trash.
Absolutely terrible. Trash.
Yeah,
Now Marius Mims, I like Marius. I think he can come on at some point. But at the same time, everybody else that we've drafted and tried to fucking develop it's been trash. Under
I
Frank
yeah.
think
Pollock, under
I think that
fucking
goes back to play. I think, just being honest, that goes back to play calling. You got to
I
think
think so too.
why Joe Flacco's so successful right now with that same offensive line, and why all of a sudden this
Nah,
Play
offensive
action.
line
Play
starting to
action.
look good. It's because
but
of the
but I
play
don't even.
calling.
But I don't think that's Zach. I think I think Flacco got in Zach Taylor ass. Like, look, man, you ain't about to have me holding this motherfucking ball for damn near 20 seconds to try to get this ball out of my motherfucking hand, bro. Give
Yeah,
me
he
some
let it
quick
go.
plays. I know that's
He's
what he
also
told him,
seen
bro.
a
He
lot of
had to, bro.
defenses too. You know what I mean? He can get
He
us
can
in and
read.
out of the right plays because he's seen so many things
Yeah,
too, which I think's a
Jake Browning and
positive
Joe
too.
Flacco is two different worlds. Yeah, Jake
No,
Browning
I
but
and Joe
think
no,
that's
Flacco is two different worlds.
I was you right about that. But you also go back to 23 when Jake Browning was starting, and you wonder why he was having success. It was because of two things. One, you had a running back that teams had to worry about as well, which made it a lot easier on rushing, blitzing, and doing all the stuff you did when you got Joe Mixon back there.
Joe Mixon.
On top of that, they had Tyler Boyd, which was a definite wide receiver number 2 threat, playing wide receiver number 3. And then on
Right.
3, you had Brian Callahan calling plays. So therefore, Zach Taylor didn't have to sit there and try to be Superman and do everything. He had someone who focused only on offensive play calling. Then the plays that was being called, bro, if y'all go back to that season and look, it's the type plays that's being called for Flacco now. Quick little dunks, get it into your playmakers, and then guess what? Down the field done opened up. Now he done threw the ball deep to T. Higgins or Jamar Chase, and they scored because of all those little plays that was consistently being done. And now they got to stop that. Now it's open.
Yeah, they pull the safeties up. Yep.
Yeah, it's all about scheme, man. And
yeah. And Zach falls in love sometimes with the shotgun stuff, man. And he gets away from the play action,
a little
man.
too much sometimes.
Yeah, he does.
You can't play everybody like they Burrow. You can't run plays as if everybody can do what Burrow can do. Now, Burrow suggests running.
But I don't like Burrow doing this shit, man.
But yeah, Burrow got to change. He got to change. He got to go into center more, bro.
I don't like Burrow doing that shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Burrow need to look at what Flacco doing right now. Come back, and this is what he needs to do
and
to
take
stay
over
healthy.
just like that.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. That's the only way he gonna stay healthy, bro.
And that's the only way too you're gonna keep the defense off the field.
I feel like Flacco's ran the ball more times this year than Joe has in the last 2. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
No, you're right, bro.
Hey, old ass Flacco been running that bitch, I swear.
Hey, he had, bro. Hey, he had, bro. He been running it, and he looked good.
We don't do that with Joe. We made Joe stand in the fucking shotgun and fucking throw fucking 80 yards. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, bro. And they'll run the same. They'll run a go. They'll run a slant or a sluggo. That's all they be running for Joe. It's like, dude, you cannot run the same combinations against people. And then the thing that kills me too is like, come on, bro. Y'all know Yoshi Voss is not the speedster that you want him to be. So can we see Jermaine Burton? Or if y'all not gonna use him, bro, just cut him, bro. Just cut him.
Hey,
I mean,
but Yoshi,
I don't understand
out there
that,
balling.
Yoshi Voss is the speedster, though. He was a track star, man. He's a runner. Don't get me wrong, but there's
a different thing when you run a routes.
Yeah, what I'm saying. He now quick, now agile, right? But you seen that pass from Flacco down the middle to Yoshi Voss. You see the separation he had. Like, he had to slow up a little bit on that. But I'm saying he got the speed. It's how they utilizing him. It's the plays they calling. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the plays they call it.
Bruh. Keep using that boy fan. Keep using that boy fan in the middle. I'm telling you, he gonna go crazy every game, bruh.
But why they keep putting Drew
John
Semple
Ross
in the game?
fucking memories.
Maybe put Drew Semple. Why they put Drew Semple and Tanner Hudson in the game if they got no effect? That's what I be trying to figure out.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Keep saying it. I hate when they do that shit, bro.
Defenses see that coming from a mile away. Hey, 86 in the game, 89.
He run it. It's a run.
They about to run the ball, bro.
Bro, every time
in the game, they running.
If I see Drew Semple in the game, if I see Cam Semple in the game, I don't want neither one of them in the game.
You see hey, when we tried the trick play.
Semple do all the little stuff though, bro.
You see, we tried that bullshit ass trick play, and Brown just had to go ahead and run it up the middle. Said, man, no, you didn't, bro.
Hey, bro, y'all hear slide that in on me. Drew Semple bought a little stuff. Yeah, put him in on special teams. Then that's it. That's all he can say.
Nah, listen. He can listen. Drew Semple can catch a little bit. Don't get me wrong, but Drew Semple is probably the best all-around tight end we got. To be honest,
yeah,
like,
I agree. I agree.
He's the player you keep. You know what I'm saying? He make them blocks. You know what I'm saying? Drew Semple do a lot more than we see.
I told you put him in on special teams. I gave you the answer for his career. That's it. Special teams. Look. Our special teams played really good this week, and our offense played good. The only thing is
they need to run a set with a fullback and put Drew Sample at fullback. That's what they need to
They
do.
refuse to do it, bro. He could be an H-back, right? They could put him in H-back, and they won't do it, bro.
Fullback, not a halfback, but a fullback.
Well, he could be like Frank Weiss was for the Titans.
Yeah, facts, big facts, and he'll excel too. He'll excel at that position. But the Bengals don't run them type of plays, bro. I feel like they should run a 2-back set, to be honest. Like all the time. Run a 2-back set all the time. Defenses will never know what they about to defend.
Right. You would never know what the fuck we were doing. Our outside wide receivers, man, with Joe with them behind Joe. I mean, there's just so many fucking things you can do.
Man.
We needed that in the Super Bowl. They wouldn't do it. Lord.
Yeah, we did.
Just imagine if we would have did that in the Super Bowl.
What's the word on Gesicki, man? Right now, y'all got any word on Gesicki?
Yeah, what happened?
I heard 2 more weeks. 3 more weeks.
I thought pectoral muscle or something.
Now we got to push.
Everybody we paid this year, fuck, except for T, fucking hurting.
And T Higgins usually the one who get hurt.
You know what? You know what you realize too is that they wasting the window with Chase Brown because they're gonna have to pay him in a minute.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But that motherfucker can't catch the damn ball this year, though. What the fuck's up with him, man? He can't catch the ball for shit this year.
He ain't catching it. You're right about that. He misses some of them catches, but he's better than a lot of other running backs that's running around here. But they're gonna have to get another one.
Hey,
that's
that little motherfucker showed some fucking drive this past game, man. I mean, this motherfucker get hit at 3 yards and go for 10. Like he's a little fucking bowling ball. So I mean,
this was the first.
You seen when they tried to do that trick play.
Chase Brown was that he wasn't an AFC North style running back. He was too small. He'll get hit and he'll just fall. But listen, number 25, Taj Brooks. If he ever get a chance to actually get some playing time, that's going to be our Joe Mixon. That's going to be our Joe Mixon. I'm telling y'all, but they won't give him the time. In preseason, he showed him what he can do. You would think, oh, you know what? We're going to have to let him get some playing time. But nah, because of how they coach and seniority, they like, nah, we're gonna still let Chase Brown and them get the bulk of. But it's like, nah, the first 5 games, Chase Brown was horrible. He was horrible.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think like, you know what? We got P. Ryan too. P. Ryan was even running harder than Chase Brown was.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
But that line was being shitty too, though. If you ain't got no front, bro, what's your running back gonna do, bro? All he can do is run on the outside or some shit. Running in the middle.
I agree, though. I feel like he finally showed some fucking something in this past game. That was probably the first for me for Chase Brown. So
with the offensive line, you got to think the reason why they all of a sudden looking good, even in pass block, is because of the success of Joe Flacco, which goes right back to the success of the play calling that they are calling. So now they like, you know what, we can't play this way because Flacco is a veteran and he keep tearing our ass up. The very moment that we play them a certain way, Flacco fucking us up. Boom, boom. Now we got to go back to playing them like they're a team that's well balanced. And that's when Chase Brown was like, okay, I got a couple holes I can run through now. Like with Jake Brown, and it was like, shit, we send 3 people in there at Jake Brown, and then we getting through. You know what I'm saying? But with Flacco, it ain't happening like that.
I mean, we've been playing the shittiest defenses on earth, bro. I mean, the most terriblest defenses. Damn near shittier than ours. And we still losing.
Right. While scoring fucking 40 points.
Bro, we done pretty much gave up 100 points in 2 weeks, bro.
Man, dead ass, bro.
1,000 yards, 1,000 yards and 100 points. That's what we gave up.
Yeah,
bro, that is insane.
These motherfuckers, they think they're on a basketball fucking field or something.
Yeah, bro, they done let 2 teams come in here and give them a 50 ball, 50 and 50, bro. This is crazy.
Crazy, man.
And then Zach get up there and act like the defense gonna get any better. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with them. We got like it's not getting better, Zach, man.
No, bro. Not gonna happen, bro. That's a
And
wrap.
Zach talking about, I seen some where Zach was talking about, he told Chase it could have been some plays we could have did better to score some points and not. Man, fuck all that. What you gonna do about that defense, bro?
Facts.
There you go right here. This is the clip right here.
Not if you're not doing everything you can on your own. Not if you're not doing everything you can on your own, and I've pointed that out with Chase. There's two big plays that we could have done better that would have led to points. And so I think I liked Jamar a little bit better. I can tell Jamar's frustrated, but he didn't want guys coming at him if he's had a poor performance or something that he was disappointed in. So I trust that that's a one-time thing, and we'll learn from that. That's not how we want to react. And one of our best players, one of our highest character players, I think in a moment's frustration said that, and I don't expect that to happen again.
Motherfucker, you know damn well he didn't go to the best goddamn receiver one of all time and say, "Hey, motherfucker, don't you ever say that again." His little bitch ass just walked past him and just let it slide, type of shit. That's just how I feel about Zach right now, man. After hearing some of this shit, I was there to defend him in the beginning, but I don't know, man. It's just, man, it's all fucked up situation, man.
It's a wrap, bro. They should have dropped him last year, bro. And when they seen Vrabel available, they should have grabbed his ass.
Yeah,
That's a fact, bro.
yeah,
That's a fact.
I
Cause
agree.
Vrabel, he definitely turning up the
I
pages,
agree.
man.
I don't know
He
if they
turning
got the
them up
But
over
mindset.
there right
we
now. I
talk
don't even
we
like the fucking
I don't know if
Patriots.
they got the mindset of win first though. I just don't think they. I don't think the Brown family has the mindset
we don't,
Super
bro.
Bowl
That I
win
was just about
first.
to, the man Mike Brown is terrible, bro. He don't give a fuck, bro. Man, it's about to be a million motherfuckers canceling their motherfucking season tickets, bro. Shit about to go downhill again,
But
bro.
I don't know if I agree with that though, because look, we all was fucking saying sign T, sign T, sign T. Give Jamar that bag, get Jamar that bag. Then when we did that, then we were like, okay, let's get fucking Trey in here. Let's get Trey in here. Let's get Trey in here. And they did exactly that. I mean, Mike Brown spends the money. They just don't spend it in the right fucking places sometimes, man.
They've been doing that
Bro,
mistake for a
we done
long
had man,
time, bro.
bro, we didn't have so many chances to go to free agency, bro, and just pick up somebody good, bro. We always go against them. We go get motherfuckers that's been injured with every team they've been with, bro. Every fucking team they've been
Hey,
with, we
bro,
pick them up, bro.
they draft,
That
develop,
draft is
pick
trash,
up,
bro.
draft, develop, then pick up a guy that's a fucking C plus, C minus player out of the free agency.
And you know, I
Hope
thought
that they
I ain't even
blossom.
I ain't even gonna talk to you. I thought it was a good pickup. I'm like, give him a chance, man.
Who?
Boy, did he shut my ass up? That
Who you
motherfucker's
thought?
Stewart, bro.
No, bro. Like during the
Jamar
draft
Stewart.
process, bro, I was on Bengals feed all month, looking at the film of Mike Green. Like, how do people not see what I see with Mike Green?
Right.
And all of a sudden, they run up to the table with this freaking dude that ain't had a sack all year, and tell me man, because he's 6'5", 270. He's in a certain percentile, like Miles Garrett, but he ain't got no sacks, bro. What are you talking about?
His his
Facts.
his footwork is terrible, bro.
Trash. And you can't teach that at the NFL level. Either you got it or don't. He looked like the next
Yeah.
Vernon Golston, bro.
But shit not translating not one bit, man. Salute to my brother, the real TGIS. He said, been a Bengals fan since 1988. This defense is the worst defensive team I have ever seen.
And from '88, Lord, boy.
Jeez.
And bro, and
But
fellas,
I
think
was,
about this,
bro, it
bro.
was crazy. I was on the way to work this morning, man, and I got a Lyft ride to work this morning, and my Lyft driver started talking about the Bengals game, and you waking up in the morning like 4 in the
Man,
morning,
tell that
you
Lyft
ain't
driver,
thinking about
shut the hell up.
you ain't thinking about shit, but man, this game was on my damn mind, man. So I started talking to the motherfucker about it. So I'm sitting there like, man, it's so crazy to sit here and think about this defense to where this defense is so bad. Like I remember in the '90s when we had those teams where we was winning 2, 3 ball games and shit. The whole team was bad at them times. But
Yeah.
I didn't. The defense wasn't even this bad. Like this defense right now is bad because of the fact you got a competent offense and they just fucking the money up, man.
But
They fumbling the bag
but are
badly,
we
man.
but are we the worst defense in the league though, man? Are
Yes.
we the worst?
Yeah,
Yes.
Man, right now
yeah,
we
every
definitely
category, I
Damn.
last.
think.
Wait, hold
Definitely
on, bro.
last right
Hold on,
now.
bro. They had a stat that came out the other day that said they're the only team that's given up 27 points 8 weeks in a row, and if they give up 27 points next week, they'll tie the record for NFL history for 9 weeks in a row for 27 points. And they gonna give up them. Oh, they on the bye. That's the only week. They might give up 30 next week because they off. They off. They might give up 30 this weekend. Cam Taylor Britt in the
Bruh,
club. They giving up 30.
Bags ain't always good for teams, bruh. And
No.
if we got a lazy ass weekend that they get to sit around, bro, I'm telling you, bro, we gonna come back and boy get 60 put up.
Yep. A Rod about to take us out of here, bro, because he almost got us at that Hail Mary at the last game. He gonna
I'm
get him this
telling you,
time.
bro, we got lucky on it. We got lucky that game, bro.
Yeah.
And we can't keep being lucky, bro.
No, I don't
Hey,
think they.
I mean,
I
shit.
don't know. Like I said, I don't know why. I don't know why, but deep down, I just feel like they're gonna come back from this bye
are
and
you serious?
be around like that, around 18th, 19th defense. I ain't saying they finna go be
Hey,
good, like
what?
over, like better, like overly great.
What?
I just got a feeling that they're gonna take some heed
Wait a
to
minute.
what's
Hold on. Hold
This
on.
the
possibility.
Hold
But this
on.
thing though,
schedule right here,
we
bro.
go in them stretches at the end of the year and ends up fucking our draft up. We end up with bust at fucking pick number
Yeah,
16 and
bro. Come
shit.
on, bro. No, bro.
Come
If
on.
they don't burn
They
this
better
thing down
not. We
right
need to
now, bro.
lose the fuck
Yeah,
out. We need
bro.
to lose out. Fucking let
Yeah.
Joe chill for the rest of the year or fucking at
Yeah.
home. And then fucking get a
No.
top 5 pick next year. Fuck
Yeah,
that
this
shit.
dude, he try. He
And
act
get
like,
who
bro. He
He
act
and
like
get
a
definitely
who?
you acting like a fireman that want to save the Carter right now. The Carter is
Nah,
burning down, bro.
nah,
Let
it's
it
over.
go, bro. It's over, bro. It's
Just remember,
over.
hey, I'm just saying,
we we
just
kind
remember
of
I
go on
said it
them
here
stretches
first,
at the
brother.
end of the year though.
Just remember,
You
We go
used
on them
to.
little stupid
if
You
stretches and
used
it
look,
to.
fucks us up.
if it was
because
up
It
to me,
fucks us up.
I don't see
if it
Burrow
was up,
coming
if it
back
was
to
up to
do
me,
nothing for real,
if it was
man.
up to me, I'm with bro. They should lose out. I'm cool with it. I'm done with the season.
Bro,
Yeah.
Jermaine Pratt's tackling last year saved us from losing so many of them games, even though he was bad. These dudes is worse than Pratt, bro. And
Hey
Pratt
man,
just got cut by the Raiders, bro. And Pratt just got
you
cut by the
looking at the
Raiders.
schedule. So
Yeah.
Oh damn. Damn.
we got the Steelers on the off of the bye at Pittsburgh. Then we come back home. We got New England, which New England, they're currently 7-2 right now. Then we Thanksgiving, Bengals at
Baltimore,
Baltimore on
done.
Thanksgiving. I was hoping they was gonna flex us out for that shit, but they keeping us on for
I
some
don't know.
reason.
We might. I think we might get Baltimore, man.
No, they just want to see Flacco go back against that defense. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
The Ravens defense has played better the last couple of weeks, but I still feel like they defense suspect as fuck to me. That's just my
Yeah,
opinion.
it's not as good as last year, that's for sure. But that
Uh,
game
uh,
could go either way. But I don't know if we can't take
uh,
fucking angles right on this goddamn defense. Lamar gonna run 300 fucking yards on us, bro.
Yeah.
y'all definitely would have took Malachi Starks over Shamar Stewart. I know that because I would have.
Man, bro,
Hindsight,
dead ass. Then we
hindsight.
got
Yep.
then we at
Look, I ain't
Yep.
even gonna lie.
Buffalo.
So so what y'all want me to do in the draft? Because I think we
If
need a
they
new
don't fire
safety.
Duke Tobin,
Stone is
I don't
terrible.
want to see the draft. If they don't fire Duke Tobin, I don't want to watch the draft.
For real. Duke Tobin should not have a fucking job by the end of this year.
Terrible, bruh.
After
He
this
fucking
season,
terrible,
he
bruh.
could not have a job. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's time
we
to clean house, man.
Bro, he done
Time
had a
to
job for a
clean
But
quarter of
he
a
just
century,
did
house.
bro.
though. He just cleaned house, man. And look what we got. Some fucking bums, man.
Fuck
Fucking
That's what I'm
out.
bum ass
saying, bro.
office that don't
Get
know how
their
to
ass
control the
out of here
team.
too.
So like you can't fire the coordinators on defense and the offensive line and then still keep the GM after you fire the head coach. Everybody got to go, bro. Because I wouldn't want to come in as a head coach with Duke Tobin as my GM.
Man, why you
Fucking
bring this
hire,
motherfucker tone on here,
hey,
man?
hire
Come on,
Belichick.
man.
Let's hire Belichick. Let him be in charge. Let him be in charge of personnel decisions, head coach. I mean, if Burrow's as good as we all think he was, we might be able to do something with a good quarterback, and he can run the show. But I agree, Duke got to go at this point, man. I mean, we haven't been able to draft and develop on the defense since Marvin, and it wasn't because of Duke.
Zach and all of them got to go, man.
They got to go, bro. They got to go, bro.
They got to go, man. Zach, it's time for Zach to go, bro. We've been through this already, bro.
John Gruden, you know, I mean, something.
Hey, I'm with that. Hey, I'm with John. Listen,
I'm with John Gruden too, bro.
I'm with any of them coaches from the 90s, the early 2000s. Hey, I ain't even lie to you. With this team that we got right now, I'll be cool with Marvin Lewis coming back, to be honest.
Right.
Damn.
I don't know, bro. Come on, man.
Right. I bet that defense. I bet you that defense will be better. Offense, cool.
Yeah.
This is insane.
I bet we can develop some players.
This is insane.
Bro, we've been through that, man. Man. He took us.
Crazy.
How many playoffs he took us to, and we couldn't win one of them, bro.
Well, he didn't have Joe Burrow though. He didn't have Joe Burrow though, bro.
He didn't have Burrow, T, or Jamar.
Listen to what you just said, though. How many consecutive playoffs did he take us to once he got? Look, Andy Dalton and AJ Green. Andy Dalton was better than he get credit for, trust me. But Andy Dalton and
Andy Dalton.
Right, but listen though. Andy Dalton and AJ Green. Look at how many playoffs consecutively that he took us to, and then look at the defensive players we had, and then look at how good they was when they left the Bengals. That's all credited to Marvin Lewis. Now you give Marvin Lewis, Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase, and don't tell him now go fix this defense the way you did the Ravens the year y'all went. I bet, boy, listen, we'll be in the Super Bowl.
This is crazy.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I trust Marvin
Them
more than
fucking
Zach.
defensive players would at least been in position.
Bring Marvin Lewis back
bro.
as the head coach and then put Zach Taylor as the offensive coordinator. I bet you we go to the Super Bowl.
Bruh, y'all literally talking about a dude that had that team for 20 years and didn't have a playoff win. Are you serious right now?
Because I'm going to tell you why, though. He made the same mistake, though. He made the same mistake trying to be the head of the team, do everything, versus sticking to his specialty, which was just defense. You are an offensive-minded player. That's why Zach Taylor's successful, because he's an offensive-minded player, but look what's up. The defense.
And that's not
Marvin
fair,
Lewis
too.
was a defensive-minded player. Look what we were sucking at. We couldn't be consistent on offense.
No. Wait,
Marvin couldn't manage the game, man. Marvin just could not manage the game at all.
But that's not fair to say, though, because think about this, bro. Because over the 20-year stretch that he was the coach, right? Give him this, though. Because this was the Bengals coming from a time where they was always trash with Akili Smith and all them quarterbacks, right?
Yeah.
You got to give Marvin Lewis the credit because Marvin Lewis was basically playing with Alex Smith as quarterback, which Andy Dalton was. Andy Dalton was on. Hold on, slow down. Think about this. Andy Dalton against Peyton Manning. Andy Dalton against Tom Brady. Andy Dalton against Ben Roethlisberger. We're naming guys that won Super Bowls multiple times, bro. He wasn't winning against them dudes, bro.
Hold on. We're not even talking about Super Bowl. We talking about playoffs, bro. He couldn't win a playoff game. We're not even talking about Super Bowls, bro. Like you saying win a Super Bowl, bro. We talking playoffs.
Hold on, this is a Patriots fan talking. Let him talk. Let him fit so we can kill him real quick.
Go back to those playoff games.
Hold on.
I'm saying go back to those playoff games and look where we lost at. It was never on defense. We didn't get offense. We didn't get overly beat by teams on defense. Offense could not. They wouldn't play up to par because he's not an offensive-minded coach.
Okay,
that was the whole point. They got to the playoffs and offense collapsed, not the defense.
Y'all focused on the defense. It's two sides of the football, and clearly offensively, he don't know what he's doing offensively. Mind you, the fact of the matter is Duke Tobin from a player personnel, from a scouting personnel. Which ain't all on Duke Tobin because he only got 3 scouts. He only got 3 scouts. Whoever's job it
don't
is
matter.
for the
He's
Bengals to have
terrible,
three.
bro.
Hold on, T.Y. Let me stop. Let me cook real quick.
He right. We need more scouts.
Whoever job it is to hire more scouts, they need to be fired. You only have 3 scouts. Y'all draft terribly defensively. Where he actually excelled was the year y'all went to the Super Bowl was in 2021. Most of those guys was free agents that y'all had on y'all defense. Trey Hendrickson, DJ Reader, who's
cornerback?
Awuzie. Basically, y'all whole defense minus y'all 2 starting linebackers, which was Jermaine Pratt and Logan Wilson, were all guys, and Jesse Bates were all guys that y'all signed in free agents. That's what he did well when y'all actually had the money to spend.
And Larry Ogunjobi too. Yep.
Well, I ain't giving you credit for
he
Larry
Ogunjobi. Go ahead, bro.
He was all right. He was all right. But
we liked him, man. He was all right.
Yeah, okay. But
better than the shit we got now in the defensive tackle.
But the whole point of it is when you had money to spend, Duke could actually splurge that money. Now y'all don't have money to spend. Now y'all have literally invested basically everything into your offense. So now you have to. So the whole point of it was y'all got to hit on draft picks. That's hard to do when you constantly a playoff team. It's harder to do. It's easier to do when you. It's easier to do when you at the top of the draft. It's easy to do. It's easy to do when you at the top of the draft. When you at the end of the draft. When you at the end of the draft.
I get an example.
So you trying to get? So you said
the Eagles GM. The Eagles GM is a fucking dog. He be cooking.
He just traded for Phillips today.
Hitting on a lot of his picks the last 3 years, man. Duke Tobin hasn't. That's the fucking issue.
Tone, hold on, Tone.
What?
You cannot pick 10 players in the last 4 drafts and miss on all 10, bro.
Agree.
Like they got like first and second and third round picks in the last. Look, Dax Hill is a pick. DJ Turner is a pick. Cam Taylor Britt is a pick. McKinley Jackson is a pick. Chris Jenkins is a pick. Miles Murphy is a pick. Shamar Stewart is a pick. The 2 linebackers that we got playing right now is 2 picks. That's fucking 15 picks, bro. And none of them happened on the line until this year. They didn't draft nobody on the offensive line until this year.
Let's be fair to Duke Tobin, though.
Ain't no fair. He been coaching real quick. He been a GM for 25 years. What's fair?
Hold on. One thing, though. Duke Tobin, his thought process wasn't completely to pay the whole offense. If you recognize something, he was gonna let T. Higgins go last year. He was gonna let T. Higgins go and invest some of that money back into that defense.
And you know who stopped him?
And we know who stopped him,
Mike
right?
Brown, who loves offense.
No. It wasn't Mike Brown. Let's not do
Jamar
that.
Chase and Joe Burrow.
It was your quarterback. It was
a wide quarterback.
Y'all quarterback went on a whole tirade that said, I want my 2 guys. So they pivoted. Because remember, T. Higgins was out the door, bro.
Wait, pause it right there, Tone. Pause it right there, Tone. See how stupid that is? Why not trade him the year before instead of waiting and letting him walk for nothing? Dude, they are retarded when it comes to situations like that. That's why Trey Hendrickson should be traded tonight while we talking, bro.
He should have been traded over the summer.
He should have been traded.
There's no point in keeping it. We the 32nd ranked defense. We're not gonna get no better.
He looked so goddamn good in that game, though. Woo, boy.
Man, trade the dude. Trey Hendrickson is done.
That's the thing too, bro. Trey, they want a first rounder for Trey, and a lot of teams they willing to give a first rounder for him.
I'm not giving you
plus take on his $30 million contract for this year.
No, it's
he's
not
starting
just
to get too many injuries, bro.
It ain't just that. Trey is first of all, he's 30 years old. Second, I have to pay him next year. So how you gonna charge me a first round draft pick for a guy I'm only getting half of the season for?
Yeah.
And he's got a back injury. You know, I'm not giving you a first rounder. I'm not even giving you a second. If you be happy to get a first rounder for 8 games.
Tone is right because they lost.
That's why I said I don't even know why they even put that shit out in the atmosphere with trading them, because they're not gonna move them. Like that
we
shit
at least got to get a third, bro.
Put that in the atmosphere because they're not moving them.
Bro, they should have traded him the moment they knew Burrow was out for the season.
I'll
That's
tell
when
you
they should
exactly
have
what
traded him.
I tell you what they're gonna do with Trey. They're gonna franchise him this summer.
Yep.
And if they franchise him, it's a waste of time with those other
Yep.
10 guys on defense.
They kind of don't have a choice though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you because what you've seen since Trey has been out, where's y'all pass rush? Them
We
boys
don't
can't rush
have one, bro.
There is nothing without Buddy on the field, bro. So
That's
It
why.
ain't nothing with him on the field. He ain't
Wait,
getting
Tone. So you're telling me to pay $40 million for one guy on the defense that's still gonna be 32nd with him on the defense?
and I get that, but what other choice do you have?
I gotta trade him. I can get 3 guys for 40. I can get 3. Fuck that.
Yep. And at least a third round pick. God damn it.
I don't think you're getting a third. I think you'd have to settle for a fourth.
I mean,
Nah,
there ain't no
you can
point.
get a third.
There ain't
I
no
get a
point in
fucking
trading
third,
them right
bro.
now.
Hold on. I can
Bro.
replace Jordan Battle or Geno Stone. I can replace one of them other defensive ends that
Geno
I
Stone
blew up
gotta
on the pick.
go. I keep Battle, but Geno can go. Fuck him.
Geno's got to
We got
go.
to get
Yeah,
Calais
Geno's
Downs, man,
garbage,
back there,
man.
bro.
Man, that's why they gotta lose. That's why they need to trade. Go ahead and
We got to
trade,
get
and go ahead
Calais
and call
Downs
it a
back
day.
there, bro.
Yeah, if you're gonna get
Got you,
Downs, you
bro.
gotta go ahead and get him, man.
It's
If
too
you're gonna
late to
get him from
trade Trey.
Oklahoma,
Yeah,
It's too late.
we need
it
to
ain't too
get what
late.
we can
Tomorrow
get.
is
Hey,
too late.
Tone,
You gotta
shut
trade.
up,
too
nigga.
late,
It
bro.
ain't too late.
It's too
Shut
late.
up. We getting that boy. You crazy. We get
It's
I
too
want
late.
Calais Downs, bro.
Hold on.
Get Stone up out of here.
Hold on. You know why it's too late? Because his value has depreciated. That's why I said. That's why it's
Yeah,
too late.
it is too late. It's
That's
too
why it's
kind
too
of
late.
too late.
Yep, it's too late. Y'all
Bro,
got to keep
Yeah.
him
I'll
now.
tell you right now. This was fuck me up. If the Bengals, say they was to get Caleb Downs, it'll fuck me up if they do the same shit with him like Jesse Bates. That would
I'll
piss
be
me
done.
off,
I'll
dog.
be pissed.
I'll be done, bro. I'll
That
be
would
done.
piss me off. They do this. If they was to get a guy like Caleb Downs and they do the same shit year 3, year 4, but they like, well, we don't feel like paying you enough, man. You can go ahead and find you a contract somewhere else. Like, bro, I'll be fucking sick as fuck, dog. Like,
We
What
got to
comes with
do
the
something,
territory?
bro.
It's
Because that boy
what comes with the
Stone is
territory.
trash.
That's the Bengals and
hey,
mother.
the Bengals, hey, real shit. You see a motherfucker like Arvell Reese, you might want to get his ass.
Man, you might want to get him too. Ooh, we.
They need a superstar on defense, man, out of this draft, bro. Like, bro, whoever it is, and
Yeah.
whoever superstar type player, they need to get them in on defense in this next draft
Yeah.
for sure. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
bro.
who
For
it is.
real. One of them two. Reese or
Y'all
Downs. I'm telling
Ohio
you, bro.
State bias, man.
Now
Y'all in this
how?
Ohio State love,
We
man.
hold on. We
They
ain't the
both,
only
but
one
both of
talking
them
about
guys
these
is
two in
they both of
college,
them
bro.
guys is top 5, top 10 picks.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Saying y'all only named like 2 guys, and he was Ohio State guys. They just so happen to be Ohio State guys. Come on.
I mean, they is a part of the best defense
They top
in
10
America.
players, nigga. What is you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
didn't
that
name nobody
defense,
else. Y'all didn't name
that's the
nobody
fucking
else.
NFL. That's the
Well, you name
NFL
somebody from
defense.
Michigan that we should get.
I didn't say nobody from Michigan.
All right, then let's move on, then, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I
Damn,
wasn't
bro.
bringing up Michigan.
You a Colts fan, then you a Michigan fan, and you're on the Cincinnati Bengals podcast.
Nah, he's a Patriot fan, bro.
Patriots fan.
You a Patriots fan?
Yes, bro.
God damn, dog. You just came on here to ruffle some feathers, didn't you?
That's it.
That was your whole mission.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh man, you
Yeah,
a troll.
he came to tell us to keep Duke Tobin, even though Duke Tobin been having a job for 25 years
Now,
and ain't
honestly,
picked nobody
though,
good in 10 years.
Honestly, though, I came on here to just to mess with Cam because I warned him in the summer that this was coming. That's why I'm on here.
Well, I guess you would be right, brother, because that defense is garbage truck juice.
Hey, but listen though,
waste management, bro. Waste management.
In all honesty, everybody said the same thing. It was always gonna be something. First, it was y'all ain't got enough money to keep both receivers. Y'all gonna have to get rid of T.
Yeah.
Then when they said that for 2 years. They said enjoy it while
Right.
y'all can, because
Yeah.
contract year y'all not gonna be able to keep them. Then it was y'all not gonna be able to keep both of them and Trey Hendrickson. Then when they finally did it, now it's y'all ain't got no money to do, bro. It's gonna always be something.
Hold on. Hey, but look, hey, let
that's
me
a
tell you
fact.
about my boy Tone right here. Boy, he wanted T. Higgins so bad.
I'm
He was going
sure.
to New England if he
Hey,
left too, bro.
everybody
Most
did.
definitely did.
My boy wanted
Everybody
T.
did.
Higgins on the
They wanted
Patriots so
Higgins, bro.
bad,
Hey,
bro.
if he had left Cincinnati, he was going to New England, bro.
Look,
Bro,
we
like
signed him. Look,
just like I told him
when we
earlier,
signed
and
him,
go ahead.
we signed T. Higgins. He said, "Man, fuck that nigga. He can stay with y'all."
Hey, he seen that catch Sunday. He was hot. Hey, he seen that catch Sunday hot. Hey, look, man. At the end of the day, man, you cannot sell me on the idea of keeping Trey Henderson next year for a franchise tag of almost $40 million at a 32nd ranked defense, bro. It don't make no sense.
I don't think you have. I just don't think you have.
What is the price of the franchise tag on DNs next
36
year?
million, 36. It was supposed to be 36, but it
Nah.
might have
It's
went
like
up because
32.
Aiden
It's
Hutchinson.
about 31. It's about 31 or 32 million.
I think it's
It's
more than
about
that
31.
now.
Nah,
Aiden
it's about
Hutchinson
31
just
or
got
32.
45, bro. Aiden
It's about
Hutchinson got
31 or
45 the
32.
other day.
Hold on.
Look it up. I'm telling you, man, it's up there. Aiden Hutchinson just got that 45.
I
Michael
feel like
Parsons just got 40
the
something.
franchise? I think the franchise tag was 25 for DN this past year, wasn't
Nah,
it?
bro. No, it went up, brother. I'm telling you, that money way
Here
high.
it is right here.
Go ahead. Tell us what it is, Tom.
The projected 2026 franchise tag value for a defensive end is 26.5 million.
That ain't right.
I'm looking at it right here, bro.
Nah, that's about right.
So
26.5.
look, wait, think about it. If he's getting paid 30 right now, I think he gets an average annual value increase of 10% or something like that. There's no way he pays for less than 30 if the franchise tag is 26. There's no way.
That's what we're going to do, though. I think that's been our plan, is to franchise tag him at the end of this year.
I don't think they have a choice. It's been, like I said,
but that's got to be dependent on his play at the end of the day, too, though. So we'll see.
But going back to T.Y.'s comment earlier, real quick, before I get off of here, I'm so thankful that we didn't get T. Higgins, bro. I'm so thankful.
That's because you got the right coach. That's why you're happy you got the right coach.
Hold on, we ain't just get the right coach. Stephon Diggs is exactly what Drake May needed. He's exactly what Drake May needed. He's just a leader, man. He's a leader.
Yeah, but you would have went from the playoffs to the Super Bowl with T. Higgins.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
We'll see.
Nah. T mentally ain't built like a number one. He got everything else.
Y'all ain't beating the Bills without T. Higgins. Y'all ain't beating the Bills without T. Higgins.
We just beat the Bills.
Not in the playoffs.
We beat the Bills.
Not in the playoffs.
Okay.
Not
you
in
ain't
the
beat them in the
playoffs.
playoffs.
Not in the playoffs.
We'll see. But the fact that I even talking playoffs is that makes me feel pretty good right now. The fact y'all already talking playoffs.
Y'all gotta get
Bum
there
ass
first,
Patriots.
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fucked. Lord.
They gotta trade him, bro. They gotta trade, bro. Trade Logan. Go ahead, let him go, bro.
But
And
who
you
they
can
get what you
throw
can.
McKinley,
But listen,
throw
who's
McKinley
gonna
in there and
trade?
get you a
Who's
5th
gonna
or 6th
trade for
round
Trey
pick.
right now, bro?
Who need a pass rusher? Who need a pass rusher that's in playoff contention? Who need a
Who they
pass
gonna
rusher?
get though? Like what we gonna?
I
The
don't know.
thing is, they want a first for this man, dog.
They
No, they
can't
ain't
get no
giving up
first.
no first for him.
They can't get no first, bro. And
They
that's the
gotta
thing.
stop that reaching.
That's the crazy part
He
about the
probably go to
value is that
he probably go to the Bills. Shit, I don't think the Bills got no motherfucking
They can get
They
a
need to
first if
move Russell.
a team like the Chiefs, a team that you know gonna
that
be
draft
deep in
late.
the
Yeah.
playoffs. It's gonna draft late.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing, bro. Is like if Duke Tobin isn't gone, that's what makes it scary. Because if they get a first and he get to make the first pick, it's fucked. It's over, bro. I mean, he done picked defensive ends for the last 2 years, 3 years, and you
Man, the
get
draft pick should
nothing,
be put
bro.
in the hands of the coordinator. So if they planning on going a defensive draft pick, they should be able to let Al Golden
Al Golden
decide
should
on
have
the
got to
draft
be able
pick.
to pick
You know what I mean?
Xavier Watts last year, and they let him run out there with Geno Stone. They left him out there with Geno Stone, bro, and he just was coaching Xavier Watts.
Man, bro.
Bro, that's a tragedy, bro. Geno Stone as your
And they had
starting
the chance, bro.
safety,
They had the chance to get Lathan Ransom too, and he had
ransom too. I
started for
seen
the
him on the
Bears.
board, bro. Walk right past him.
Like, like, bro, just passing up on so many guys, bro. Like,
Man,
And
like
then,
I'm
and
over
then,
here
and
hopeful.
then,
Like, are they gonna get him? Ain't even
bro,
getting him.
they reached further than Sue Surf to get Demetrius Knight.
That was a good pick too.
He ain't nothing but the younger version of Pratt.
Nah, he better than Pratt.
Man, I would have
Reed
took at
or
that second
Caleb.
round.
If they don't pick them, if they don't get one of them two in the draft, I'm gonna be pissed, bro. I'm telling you,
They
bro.
had the chance to get
One of the
Xavier
two, bro.
Watts. They could have got Xavier Watts in that second round, and then the third round they could have got Knight still. Knight would have been there. He wasn't going nowhere.
He showed what for real. He what?
Like the
Nah,
thing is, you supposed to get like the game is evolving now, where you have to have versatile guys that can cover and tackle at linebacker, man. Like Barrett Carter's a better guy in coverage than Demetrius Knight, and
that's
Demetrius
a
Knight was
fact.
picked before him.
That's a fact, and
Like
I've
that's
seen
the
it.
crazy part.
Yep, Barry Parker was picked later, and I would give them credit on this draft. It looked like they got some things right with Jalen Rivers and Fairchild. They might have got those picks
Yeah.
right,
Yeah,
but
they ain't been bad. They just young and they developing. They ain't been bad for real. I
yeah,
give them
but
some credit.
that's the only side of I mean, you can't be right on one side of the ball, and then the other side is just like that bad. That's like worlds apart, bro. To give up 1,000 yards and 100 points, man, that's insane. And then to think about it, bro, they got a quarterback that just came off the scrap heap with a team that had no receivers or nothing, and the man came over here and
And
gave him
going crazy,
500.
man.
He
Boy,
gave
I
him
know that boy. He got
500,
to
bro.
ice up every damn night, bro. Fucking man,
Bruh,
bro.
Hey,
bruh.
I be having to ice up for him, dog. I be like, hold on, bro. I'm 40. I'm
You
41, so I
I'm in
already
my
know.
40s, bro. I'm in my
Yeah, I know
40s.
what
I'm
he
looking at
feeling
Joe
like,
like, come on, Joe, bro. If they touch Joe again, somebody, man, I gotta come up
you
there with
hear me,
the thing.
bro?
Don't
dog.
y'all, don't touch Uncle Joe, bro. You can't touch Uncle
And
Joe,
you
bro.
and you know he got that fire because he was injured. They was saying he was injured before the fucking game.
He was getting them.
Yeah,
He was getting them
he got
shots.
the shot.
That's
He
what
took
I'm
the shot.
saying. Bro. That's
That
how
boy
you
was
know he got that fire. He could have been like, "Nah, I'm just gonna sit this one out, and let shitty ass Browning in there."
shit, boy. They shot that boy up with some morphine. He was out there feeling good. He was like, hold on, dog. I feel like I'm 20 something again.
Yeah, bro.
That shit
Bro,
hit
he
his
hit him with,
bloodstream. He
hey,
was
hit him,
high.
hey, hit him
Man,
for
bro.
500, bro. He threw for 500 yards, bro. Got an onside kick and still lost.
That was his most
Yeah.
yards in the game too. Y'all know that, right? With Joe Flacco, that was his
Yeah,
most yards passing in a
Ever in
game in
the
his
game.
whole
Yeah.
career, bro. That's the craziest shit,
That ain't
bro.
crazy, bro. You got T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, dog. I've been
and he
telling
losing
you,
his
bro.
No,
mind with him.
The
I'm
moment
looking at the fact that he does all of this, AC sprain, all that shit, and fucking lose still
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
lose, man.
He was, bro. You ain't hear what I said? He was high. He was on morphine, bro.
And you know what? And
He
you
was
know what?
straight
We
up.
we really we really got to chastise Zach, Dan Pitcher, or whoever else that thought Jake Browning was good enough to keep and run him out there if Joe Burrow got hurt, bro.
Nope,
Because
you can't do that. Nope. The
hold on,
issue
no,
is,
hold on. Let me tell you why I'm saying that.
go ahead.
Because they watched him in practice, bro. And I think what's skewing their point of view is because they kept telling us the defense was good in practice. No, it had to be Jake Browning was trash in practice, bro. That's what it had to be.
But listen, if they was running the offensive scheme that they running now with Flacco, with Browning, simplified, right? Dick and dump, just dip and dump, just small little stuff, right? Little small little plays consistently. Like I'm not saying he was better. I'm just saying he would have been able to be better. They ran the offense with Jake Browning like he was Joe Burrow. Like they was expecting, you've been around long enough, you've been running behind him long enough, you know the playbook, it's fully open to you. Go out there and run it. But you got to understand this playbook is designed for Joe
Burrow. Everybody can't go play like Joe Burrow, and you expected him to.
Nah, they
But when
can't.
Flacco came, they didn't expect Flacco to play like Joe Burrow. What they did was simplify the playbook to fit Flacco and his strengths, and that's why he
But
was
what?
able to be successful. Like,
But why the fuck did it take Flacco to come here for y'all to do?
that's what I'm.
That's
That's the
you see
point.
what I'm saying?
That's the point. Yeah.
That's the
Why
coaching problem.
why take a old motherfucking football years basically to come to the team and you
Thanks for
simplify the
clearing that up.
motherfucking
Thanks for
playbook.
clearing that up.
Nah, football years, we good. I'm 43. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we in the neighborhood. We all in the
Yeah.
same
So
neighborhood,
I'm
bro.
just saying, football years, that's old. They calling you
Yeah.
old and all this other shit. But I'm just saying, you let him come here, and then you giving him these easy ass plays. All right, throw that quick to the right, throw that quick to the left. If you see that middle up and throw that bitch down, it's simple.
They should
It's
do that
really
for
simple.
Burrow, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's
It's
crazy,
and you
bro.
know what? You know what? Burrow gotta adapt to the play action stuff that they running. Cause if he don't adapt and take that play action part, he gonna keep getting hurt more because
Yeah.
he's open to get hit.
Yeah.
The
He
play
built on
action
himself a
stuff,
lot.
the play action stuff helps him out a lot because that makes
Yeah.
Chase Brown a little bit easier lanes to run in. I know they blocking a little bit better now because they done gelled a little bit better as offensive line, but it makes it a lot easier. But he gonna have to adapt. He got to get that play action stuff going because that's gonna make the game a lot easier for him.
Man, they better go. Man, they better go to this 2-back set, bro. I'm telling y'all,
They ain't doing it.
they're gonna have success if they do that, man. So much
Bro,
success.
bro, that's one thing. Let me talk about the running game, bro, because I think the running game is not creative at all, bro. That single back shit not working, bro. That
Yo,
shit not working. That
Bro,
shit trash,
It
bro.
don't work, bro. It
man,
don't
do
work.
fullbacks even exist anymore, bro?
No, bro. The last one that you seen just got his ankle broke a couple weeks ago. That's
I
it.
mean, at least this my thing. At least go in a pistol, at least. You know what I'm saying? Have one guy back there in a pistol
They're not
with
doing
you
it.
know what I'm saying,
Man,
with Chase Brown back there, man. Chase
shit.
Brown, he can carry
Bro,
that load, man.
Ain't that
you
what
lucky
Detroit
Zach ain't
doing?
going. Bro, y'all lucky ain't Zach ain't going full five wide.
For real,
Zach
dead
Zach
ass. You
ready.
right, bro. Dead
Zach
ass, Casey.
hey Zach ready to go. Zach ready to go full
Running
Steve
gun out
Spurrier.
this bitch.
Yeah, he ready to go full Steve Spurrier, cuz I'm telling you.
Dead
that's
ass
wild.
running good, bro. He'd be throwing that bitch 60 times a game if he really wanted to. He said, fuck running the ball, man.
Yeah,
He
bro, he
straight
don't
up
care.
60. He tossing his bitch around 60 times a game.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. And wonder why he ain't got no quarterback.
Fucking terrible, bro.
Bro, and
For
then he be
real.
doing them like 1-2 drop backs. Like, bro, come on, man. That's why Joe fucked up now. Then you dropping them back only 1-2 stats.
Yeah. Running you back there all the time. And then you know damn well Orlando Brown can't block no more. You don't watch the damn dude on the tape
Oh,
enough.
God. He's
You
been
seen his
embarrassing,
ass get
dog.
cleaned
I'm
off that
so
line like
sick how bad he regressed, bro. I'm really
Bruh.
sick, and we paid him all that bread.
yeah.
He got one more year left, I think. That's it.
Yeah, he gonna be gone after this shit, bro.
That
They
mean
might
they
have
gotta
to
draft
get
him or
his
no?
exit. He might have to get his exit papers now
He gonna
after
He
this
might go
shit.
he gonna
he might
retire
go back
here,
to
bro.
the Chiefs, man.
I mean, they
Yeah,
could always run
Hey,
him back. I mean, as athletic as Mims is, I don't see how he can't play both, left or right. I don't
it,
I
understand
thought
that.
they put him in and left a little bit the other day, towards the end, like the end of the game.
I
I
don't know,
thought they
but
moved
I
him to
mean,
left, if I remember. I thought,
he's
like, I don't know. I may be mistaken. I
Nah,
thought
he
they
was
moved. I
nah, I
seen
think
one
he
play
was
where
all
he was
I think
at
it
left
was
guard.
all right.
nah, he was
he's
at he
much.
was he was at left guard. I don't know if it was last game, but I do remember him going over to left guard, playing right
Oh,
next
okay.
to Karras.
Yeah, but see, he's so much more athletic than Orlando, bro, and he's playing right tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Orlando, Orlando was a right tackle when he came in, and then they moved him to left because he wanted to play left, and that's how he got out of Baltimore because he wanted to
Yeah,
play left, and they had Ronnie Stanley, and they said, "Nah, we going nah." So they moved him up out of there. So he
Right.
played.
That's how
He
he got
played.
that payday over here. Because he
Yeah.
was gonna
So
play in the left. He got the payday over here. First year he was good.
The
I
ones
don't
he
know
got
what the
hurt.
fuck he's last
Remember he
year,
hurt. He
this
had that.
year. I
He
don't know
had that.
what the fuck going on.
I think he hurt his
Like,
Liz Frank. I think he had that Liz Frank injury, bro. That's what messed him up.
man, hey
He ain't
man,
been the
somebody
same.
need to take that man down the way, man, and let that man go hit a joint or some shit in Stanley Row or some shit, dog.
Nah,
Get
don't
his
bring you
fucking
down there,
mind
man.
right or something, man. Somebody need to talk to that man. Sit him on the porch, man. Have that man hit a joint of Zod, man. Get his damn mind right. Then block out this bitch.
Yeah, he ain't right, man. He about on the last end of that, man. But they probably gonna let him play that contract out. If they letting Geno Stone play it out, they definitely gonna let him play it.
Yeah, we let people play their fucking contracts out, man, bruh.
I ain't never
Till
seen
they
nothing like
missing
it, bro.
every limb on their fucking body, bruh.
Yeah, and look, we gonna wake up tomorrow. It's gonna get to tomorrow trade deadline. Logan Wilson still gonna be on the team, and they gonna cut him at the end of the year instead of trading for a sixth or a seventh or something. They think they can get a third rounder for him right now.
They ain't getting that. They might as well forget that.
Man, Logan Wilson, hey, he ain't going nowhere.
Bro,
He ain't going nowhere.
they're the team. They like the ones that like if you went to buy something from somebody, they'd be like, man, hey, I got this power washer, bro. I only used it one time. You see it, and you'd be like, bro, you don't use it like 20 times, bro. I can see it. Nah, man, but I still want full price. That's them. That's them,
Yeah,
bro.
Bro,
They
that's
do,
the
crazy.
bro.
crazy part, but Kelly
That's crazy.
Jackson, he requested for a trade. His nobody don't even want his motherfucking ass.
When they
The
pick,
Warriors don't even want Big Kelly Jackson. He up for asking for a trade. Like, nigga, you ain't bring no
Yeah,
value.
like who
Nobody
is
don't
you,
want
man? Don't
you.
nobody.
Like,
bro,
nigga,
when
you
they
been
pick,
here 1 year, motherfucker. Like, you ain't did shit. Like,
hey, bro,
put him there with the
quiet is
practice
kept.
squad.
You know, quiet is kept, bro. What's your name is playing through the weeds, but he trash too. Chris Jenkins ain't shit either.
Nah, he white.
He ain't
He
shit,
white.
bro. He ain't shit, bro. He
Then he
living
just
off his
then he just asked
daddy
for
and
a
his
trade.
uncle name, bro. He ain't shit, bro.
Yeah, he white. He just asked for a trade. Like, ain't nobody trading for you, big dog.
But yeah,
Like for what?
like
Like
they wait for you to get cut. If anything,
Yeah,
you gonna be on a scout team somewhere, bro.
you hear me? Some
Shit,
people
practice
got
squad all
some people
day.
got to know their worth, man. Like, you know.
bro. They brung in a
Bruh,
free agent from my city and said, "Hey, we're gonna put him in and let him play." And then the man wanted to go back home, and then they let him go. Man, this shit crazy, bro. Our team is a soap opera, dog.
man, bro.
Man,
Logan Wilson, he, like, even along with him, he didn't regress. Like, he was a guy that we drafted years ago that, was playing well. Playing
yeah,
well. Last couple of years, he been regressing. And
yeah,
he got the requested trade. I could see them probably moving him in the morning, maybe if they find somebody for him, man. They
Get the
might
fifth
move
round,
Logan.
take the fifth
He'll
round
be
pick and
he'll
walk
be the
away.
only one that moves. And Trey ain't going no damn where.
Take the fifth or sixth round pick and walk away, bro. It's better than to get nothing.
Man, they need to trade a couple players for a couple of these fifth, sixth round
man,
picks.
man.
They,
We
they
we
should
done
be on.
lost so many good players, man. I wish we would
We
have kept
but
leaders.
we don't got no good players on defense, so you might as well lose the ones we got.
Man,
I mean, yeah,
we ain't even mentioned that we signed Von Bell back this past year, and he don't even exist.
Hey, bro.
Like Von Bell don't even exist. I don't even know the nigga's still on the damn team.
No,
Hey,
he ain't. He gone, cuz. Von Bill
I ain't gonna
gone,
lie.
cuz.
I thought Von Bill came back last year. Not
That was last year. They let him go.
oh,
He done,
okay,
bro.
yeah, okay, cool. I was gonna
Von
say
done,
nah.
cuz. Von somewhere chilling somewhere with his checks. He better have invested his money because he done.
Listen, I would have took old ass Von over Gino right now, bro.
Man, and that says a lot though, man. Because like, remember they tried Dax to replace Jesse Bates and it didn't work, and then they moved him to corner.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they make too many mistakes, bro. Way too
I
many.
think
they do, bro. They
I
do.
think Dax would have got it together
I,
though, had they let him go ahead and just stay. Because
I
he
think
got
they should
injured.
have kept Hilton, bro. They should have kept Hilton.
Yeah, they should have
Probably.
kept Mike Hilton.
I wanted them to keep Hilton,
They
bro.
should have kept
He,
Hilton, bro. Like he wasn't like signing him back wouldn't have cost nothing. They could have kept him, then put Dax on the outside instead of having Dax as a nickel, because that was their intentions of having Dax as the
I
nickel. than having DJ Turner and CTB on the outside, which that shit. I don't
Cause
know what the fuck that
man,
shit don't work.
one
CTB look
thing he
like
could
man.
do, and one thing that little motherfucker could do was tackle, bro. He
He can
tackle better
tackle
than everybody on defense, bro.
right now. He do. And
And
CT.
he bring energy too. Like I
Yeah,
said
bro.
earlier, bro, it ain't no energy on the defense. It ain't
No,
no definite leader on the defense. Not even fucking Trey when he out there. Because Trey
no,
don't
no,
even speak like that for real as it
no. He
is. So
don't.
like
And
ain't
and see,
nobody with fire on the defense, bro. That shit frustrating to watch when your defense, no, on your team don't got no pride out there
you know
playing,
what? You
bro.
know
They
why
just
they look
getting
like that?
trashed out there.
The dudes in the back look like that because they know their front defensive line ain't shit, bro. They know they D line ain't shit. They know it, bro.
And that's where it
Like C,
starts. That's
like
where it starts
CTB,
right there.
CTB. When I seen him in that interview after he got benched, man, he looked like he just had a fit of Hennessy, bro. Whole face looked. His whole. Go back and look at the interview, cause his whole face looked dried out, bro. Y'all know what it looked like when you off that brown. He looked like he was off
He
that
said
brown,
that boy was ready to go to Riverfront Live and go out there and had a whole leader head
bro.
out that bitch.
Bro, CTB be getting faded. I bet he looked like he get
Bro,
faded.
man,
Nah, what's his
Juicy off
name?
that
His face
juice.
when he missed that tackle, bro. Man, that motherfucker
Hey,
looked like he
somebody,
had on
bro,
the
I was
motherfucking.
listening. I forgot who I was listening to earlier. I was listening to somebody earlier where they was talking about, man, Bengals players be outside, man. They be outside partying too much, man. Like they don't give a fuck about the season. This
Yeah, bro,
shit,
and
bro.
it's gotta be the defense, bro, because you can tell that like Higgins and Chase, they seem like they kind of keep it buttoned up. They keep it real professional, like you know what I'm saying. They keep their life managed like
Yeah.
that. When you see a guy like CTB, he look like one of them corners that just be out there
Nah,
wilding at the
hey,
club. Nigga. He
Listen,
be
bro,
getting
my little
down.
brother,
CTB be outside, bro. He be at
Yeah.
every
my little brother
concert,
worked at a club downtown,
all that
bro.
shit.
Was
And this,
CTB the one they
and this
said
why
they
he get
caught with I
attention,
Show Speed
man.
last week? Was that
Yeah,
CTB?
they always in that club, bro. He say motherfuckers got regular sections in that motherfucker. He a bouncer. He like, yeah, Juice be
But
in here all the time. He be like, yeah, we friends.
hey,
I'm
did you
like,
see that
y'all
video?
friends in the club?
He was hitting the joint earlier last year. He was in the club hitting the joint. This nigga rolling up a whole wood in the club.
Yeah, man. Look, yeah, look. My little brother told me a story about that shit too. Talking about he had to go tell him put it out. They're gonna have to get out. This, that, and the third. I'm like, bro, these niggas worried about that's what I mean though. The first year he came, he was a country boy that had a whole bunch to prove, bro. And then when he got that notoriety, he ain't know how to handle it and became like, oh, I'm getting this attention now. It's like the ugly nigga that all of a sudden start getting bad bitches
Getting
and now you
hoes,
don't know what
yeah.
to do.
Yep.
Like if you ain't used to getting attention from females, the very moment you get some money and they start showing you attention, you think you ain't even smart enough to realize like, oh, it's because I got the money and
Yeah,
treat
you
them
the lick.
accordingly.
He can't
You thinking
recognize
like,
he's the
oh, they
lick.
really like me. Like, nah, they
Hmm.
don't really like you, fool. And the moment you go back down to practice squad, the moment you hit practice squad, it's gonna be
Hmm.
back to reality. Gonna set in on your ass. Then you're gonna be wanting to work harder now. When you got the chance
Look,
now, bro.
cause he in his contract year. He in his
Yeah,
contract year. He in trouble, bro. He better get it. He in his contract year. These last 8 games, he better get something on tape, or he gonna be in the streets.
man, they better get rid of
Man,
him, bro. They better trade something. Listen, now you can get a third round. You can get a high second
He's
or
still
early
young,
third.
so yeah, we should get something happening. He's still young, man.
Yeah, you can
They
get
better
something
trade
for
oh,
that
him.
that's
nigga.
just that's
Maybe he
that's
can
just
get
the team's interesting.
develop better
That's the
somewhere else.
thing. That's the thing. But I think I don't think. I think for some reason, watch they gonna fuck around and end up picking him back up, bro. If he do halfway decent, they gonna pick his ass back up one more year, bro.
It'll be
I don't
cheap
want him.
too.
I don't
They
want him. He
cheap,
gonna be
man.
cheap.
The organization is cheap, bro. That's the one of the biggest issues,
I don't
man.
I don't think niggas be understanding, bruh. In America, bruh, we the team to get talked about the worst, bruh.
Bro, it's like, bro,
They
like,
said the whole
Hey, KP said it, bro.
Man,
It's a big ass soap opera, bro. And Mike
Hey,
Brown and the whole
bro.
Brown family
Hey,
sitting back loving this shit,
bro.
and they
Hold on, bro.
telling
recouping
you,
the
bro.
Y'all don't
benefits
understand,
off this
bro.
shit,
Y'all don't
bro.
understand what I'm
They on
going
some
through.
they on some Jerry Jones shit. Jerry Jones love that soap opera shit out there in Dallas right now. You know what I'm saying? It's the
Bro,
same shit with the Bengals and shit. Right?
bro.
Man,
Motherfucker Mike
hey,
Brown
bro.
he
Hey,
loved the
y'all gotta.
biggest fans up there alone work for home games and shit, spending all their money up in that bitch. $40
Hey,
to
bro.
party and all of that shit.
Hey, bro. I'm going through it up here because I live in KC, bro. So I gotta hear this Chief shit every week, bro. And they ain't
Oh,
making it no
nigga.
better, bro.
Damn,
They
you
ain't
live in
making it,
Kansas City? Ooh,
bro. They
wee.
not making it no better, bro. The way they look, bro. Cause we had a window, bro, and they fucked Joe window up, bro. Like
Yeah, bro.
they don't wasted 2 good years of prime Joe and Jamar and T. They done wasted it with these last 2 seasons.
Yeah, last year
Like
was supposed to. Last year was supposed to be it. That
you
was
We was
can't
supposed to
get
be
supposed
you
MVP.
can't get a
That
triple crown, bro, and not make the playoffs.
triple
Like
crown
it just
and
don't
the quarterbacks leader in the league, and you got the defensive sack leader in the
bro,
league, and you telling me y'all
trash.
couldn't even make the playoffs?
And you telling me and you trying to tell me that you need more time with game management. Man, you need to get your ass out of here, bro. It's time for you to go, bro. He knows how to mismanage games, bro. He blows the timeouts at the wrong time. He don't call them when he need to call them. And then the other day, if y'all think about that challenge, when y'all seen him challenge it, y'all knew he was gonna lose.
man.
When I said he
Then
throw the flag. No, no, I said no. When I seen him throw the flag, I said no. He never challenges when he should challenge.
I
He
thought he won
always
that challenge.
challenges when it's questionable.
Facts.
then I
Facts.
then I seen the only reason McPherson missed that kick because he had to use the QB football instead of a kick. Man.
No, but remember he ran the clock out. Remember he was about to run and go for it on 4th and 13. Remember he was about to go for it that play, and then they rushed the field goal team out there. Y'all remember that? That's how he missed the kick. Zach, they called the intentional grounding.
That's a
If you
fact.
remember, it was intentional grounding penalty. They got 10 yards added to it, and when they was about to run it out there, Zach acted like he was about to go for it. So when he didn't go for it, he rushed McPherson out there. I said, "Oh," I told my wife, I said, "They about to miss this."
He ain't had the right ball out there to kick the ball.
Yeah, he shouldn't have rushed the whole process. And I bet you, if I remember correct, I bet he had a timeout that he didn't even use.
Man,
Zach
Man.
could go into halftime with 3 timeouts one game, and then the next game he'll blow all 3 of them, not getting the plays in.
Yeah, for
I
real, bro.
I cut the game off and went to sleep. I woke up and seen that we lost. I was like, man, this is horrible. I couldn't watch it. We was up, what, 10-0? No, we weren't up 10-0. We scored. Yeah,
Now
we
we was
was.
up 7-0 at first when he made that motherfucking touchdown
Yeah,
from the kickoff.
we was up, what,
And then we was up 10.
10-3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we was up 10-3. And
You know,
I'm just,
you know, y'all know how the league always drop a stat like that. They gotta have a stat for that, bro. Where you ran a kickoff back, you got an onside kick, you successfully got the onside kick, and you scored the touchdown, and you did it with a 40-year-old quarterback who had a career day, and you still lost the game. That's got to be the only time that's ever happened, man.
hey, hold on, man. Listen. I was looking at I went and looked at the highlights to see what happened because I told you I cut it off. When I seen the highlight come on and it said we was losing, what was it? It was like 42. They had 42 or 41 or something like that, and
They
we
had
had
41 to 27.
41 to 27. And I seen the time, it was like a minute and 40. I'm like, we came back with a minute and 40. Why the fuck we do that? And I'm watching it. I watched the touchdowns and I watched the onside kick, and I'm like, and we lost. I look back, I watch it and I watch what happened with
Wow.
Caleb, and I'm sitting there like, first down stop, second down stop, third down straight down the middle, and this man couldn't like what the man. I almost threw in my fan card and just became a fan of the sport.
Bro, I don't think Roma Dunze had any catches yesterday.
That's
I
how
don't
I be.
think, bro. I don't think Roma Dunze had any catches on DJ Turner yesterday either. And they
DJ
gave
Turner
up 50.
he the only bright spot. But I wish we had 11 DJ Turners on defense.
Bro, they gave up 50, and the top receiver on the Bears didn't even get no catches. 50, bro.
Okay. So DJ Turner, he
Hey,
followed.
bro. Fuck the top receiver. Man, they made that running back look like he been in there for 10 years.
Oh my god. Man, the running back looked like Priest Holmes, cuz.
Every running back
Bro,
looked like it, bro.
dude had 26 carries from 183 on our defense, bro. They had 295 yards rushing total on our defense, bro. Total.
That's bad.
And
He
that was
was
his first
cooking us,
start,
bro.
wasn't it?
But he was
Hey,
third string running back.
this gonna
That
tell
that
y'all
was
how
his
old
first start, bro.
this gonna tell us
First
how
start.
this gonna tell y'all how old we is. It looked like Tecmo Bowl yesterday, bro. That looked like Bo Jackson on Tecmo Bowl, bro. That looked like Bo Jackson on Tecmo Bowl.
It
Hey,
did,
this
bro.
is cheating. This is cheating. Man, that was bad. Shit.
That was super bad, bro. I was so pissed, bro. I didn't know what to do with myself, bro. I'm telling
But
you, man.
that's why I was like, man, I gotta fuck around and motherfucking run a show about this shit and you know what I'm saying, and cook up on this shit because this shit was just bad. Just watch last week. Last week was just crazy because you lose to the 0-7 Jets, bro. Like then you
But
come back with this.
the thing is, when we play the Jets, you know what plays they gonna run. They gonna try. You know if they got that motherfucker in there at quarterback, you know they gonna run at least 30 run plays with him, bro. It's a
And
no brainer, bro.
bro, that's the
But
quarterback
Garrett
the
Wilson
Bears
wasn't
ran
even
out of
playing.
town.
That's the fucked up part. Garrett
The
Wilson wasn't even
quarterback
playing.
the quarterback
How
the
you
Bears
lose
just
to the
ran out of
Jets and
town,
they
bro.
best wide receiver ain't even playing,
And
dog?
their best corner didn't play.
Yeah, facts. Sauce didn't even play in the game.
Well, they whole 2023 draft didn't play, and they still won the game with a quarterback that the Bears ran out of town, bro.
He said they whole 2023 draft didn't play.
That's embarrassing, cuz.
Hey, that's fucking funny, dog. Hey, but that's some shit though. But I can't blame it on
Hey,
like I said, I can't blame it on the offense. Right now, Joe Flacco should be 4-0 or 3-1 at the least. The Packers game, I feel like if he'd have caught on a little earlier, because the defense played all right that game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Had Flacco caught on a little earlier, but he only had been there, 3 days at the time, so it was understandable. But second half, he showed, you know. But after that, bro, they should have won the three straight games. The Steelers, the Jets, and the Bears. They should have won
yeah, bro. We definitely should have
by
won them,
offensive
bro.
standards because the offense, all 3 games, balling
Instead, we done
balling out.
gave up like 85 points and two. Lord have mercy.
Everybody
Oh
talking
my
about
soul.
Man,
the
don't even
yards.
say
You
85,
got to
bro.
think
Just
about
round it up to
how
100.
often he had the ball. Shit, the defense couldn't stop none. Of course, he had 470 yards. He was on the fucking field long as hell.
Bro,
Like,
and when you watch the Bears drives, bro, they drives was like 10-play drives every time. 10, 12 plays. I'm like, damn. 10,
With the
12
Facts.
running
plays.
back.
They had the ball 30. They had the ball 34 minutes compared to our 25 minutes set on the game yesterday, bro.
The
yeah.
only
That's just
reason the
something.
Bengals got up to 25 minutes is because they had the ball the last couple times. It was at 30 minutes to 15 minutes at one time in the game when I was watching it.
Bears was dragging them drives all the way out throughout the whole entire fucking
But
game, bro, bleeding the
that's part
clock.
that's part of the Bengals issue too, though. Time management, though. Sometimes, I mean, yeah, you score, it's cool, we'll take the score, but sometimes they score a little too fast, and then they also don't know how to. You playing with a lead, play with the lead, bro. Play with the lead, like
Bro,
take your time, like you know what I'm
he
saying.
gonna keep running his shoe, bro. He
He
gonna run his
can't.
shoe.
But
He gonna run
the
his
ball
shoe.
was bouncing their way and everything. The onside kick, all of that shit, bro.
And y'all still lose. Hey,
Like,
I gotta get out, man. Hey, I love y'all boys, man. Fuck
All
the
right,
All
Bengals.
brother.
right, man. We going to shut it down, man.
Yeah,
We
we
gonna make
shutting
up
it
this
down.
weekend, man, for
Salute to
sure,
the
man.
fellas, man. Y'all have a
Hey,
good
Man,
one. I'll
salute,
tap
fellas.
back
This
in the
was a
next
good
time you
cook up,
live.
man.
All
For
right,
sure,
I'll
you
be
already know
back
the
too, brother.
vibes, man.
all right,
You
who
already
they,
know,
man?
man.
Who they,
Appreciate
man?
y'all boys.
All right, man.
For sure,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah, dog. This was another great cook up right here, man. Talk about the Bengals, man. Getting this shit off our chest because that shit the last couple weeks been nasty work, man. Nasty work, man, for sure, man. So definitely, yeah, we gonna be back up next Monday. Next Monday with the Bengals talk. We'll be back up next Monday for sure. Yeah, for sure, man. So we can recap this next game for sure, man. Let me go and rent you out too, real quick. Get you together real quick. You feel me? And now you wanted to hear this? Got to wrench my dog up, man. So for sure, man, we'll be back live this next Monday, man. Talk about the Bengals and shit. And actually, I'll be live tomorrow talking about the whole entire landscape of the NFL tomorrow. And I got a special guest I'll probably have on there, but me and the guys we'll be talking about the whole landscape of the NFL tomorrow and some other shit too. A little bit of boxing. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of everything, basketball and everything tomorrow night, man. CamJNetwork Daily Podcast tomorrow night. So we definitely working, man. So y'all watch this on the playback. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, man. For sure. We definitely working. We'll be back live tomorrow night, talking a little bit of the whole entire landscape of the NFL, a little bit of basketball, a little bit of boxing, a lot of everything, you know what I mean? So definitely stay tuned into the channel, man. We definitely working, and we'll see y'all tomorrow night. And we out of here.
All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It's showtime like Kareem Lakers. I make a masterpiece, seem basic. No Meek Millie, but I'm dream chasing. Took the shortcut like Anita Baker. I want the bright lights that you see in Vegas. I need a big house with like 3 basements. Drop an M on the whip, think I'm speed racing. Don't know if it's the Transformer or the Green Ranger. My nigga Mac got the beat banging. Young nigga selling crack as a teenager. Had fiends playing baseball out here free basing. Had me showing off the rings like a Freemason. My mama gone, but I keep pacing. Trying to keep it all together like I need braces. Family calling when they need favors. When I was broke, they was acting like complete strangers. All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it.